Hill and some, well, both bits.
Hello. What's up this afternoon, everyone? Welcome. Fine Monday to you all. Good to see ya. What is up, King of Carrot Flowers, Zach rather. Suzuki, Nightbot, of course. Taylor Jones, hello. Oh, how is everyone tonight? Sorry for being late. We had a special podcast today with a special guest. It ran a smidge long, so I had to grab some food really quick after the podcast ended. But we are here, ready to play some Magic. I am hyped. I am super hyped. What's up, Psycho Magi? TPD01, James Sheeran, Gimp, Taylor Jones for the 25th month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoop cheer for you. What is up, Z-Wizzy? How are you today? Oh, ready for the beer. So we got no, not Chaz. We have a really special guest. Someone never been on the podcast before. Maybe one of the best Magic players of all time, I would say. Definitely at what he does, he might be the best Magic player of all time. So it's gonna be sweet. I had a slice of leftover pizza, cold pizza. What do you think about cold pizza? I actually think cold pizza rivals warm pizza in the pizza rankings. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun podcast. I am excited for our podcast going up after our stream today. Was the guest you? No, I was not the guest. I'm always there. There have been a couple of good guesses. Yes, Ninja Dave, that is a good guest. We have Ben Stark on the podcast today. Ben Stark coming on the podcast. So yeah, that's going up as soon as our stream ends. Basically, the podcast will be going up. So yeah, it was super fun, super cool. I'm excited for it. It's a good one. We don't get to talk too much about Limited on the podcast, but this gave us a good excuse to, and a really fun podcast. Hey Seth, what do you think about Fairies Mono Blue in Modern? I think maybe like a Delver-ish fairy deck could be good in Mono Blue. I know Krim loves fairies, and he's working on a fairy deck. It's not Mono Blue, I don't think, but I'm pretty sure he's working on fairies for one of his video series coming up soon. Playing Brad for the 22nd month, almost to the 2-year resub. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our re-subscriber. I always wear my leftover pizza in the oven before I eat it. I like cold pizza. I mean, I also had like 10 minutes to eat, so I just grabbed it, but it worked. Oh man, so today we're kind of going to the dark side, although we'll see. We gotta see what this Golos hype is about, although I think our Golos deck is one of the spicier Golos decks out there. It is a Golos Fires of Invention, Fae of Wishes, Kenrith pile, just like all the craziness thrown together in one. So yes, we're kind of going to the dark side, but we're not just going to the dark side. We are going deep into the dark side, which is like all the sweet stuff mashed together. And then if the deck is boring, maybe we try to beat Golos instead. That is another possibility. But Golos is everywhere in Standard. Hey, welcome, Grusalog. Glad to have you. Welcome. First time at the podcast. Frozen, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 3rd month in a row. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm hyped for this deck. Fae of Wishes with Fires of Invention and a million one-ofs in the sideboard to snag. So it should be interesting at least. And I've been wanting to play Kenrith, who actually looks a lot like the Monty Python version of King Arthur, I think. But I've been wanting to play Kenrith anyway, so it should be super sweet. I just started my arena account 2 days ago. Any tips or codes? Oh, there's a whole list of codes on the site. Play Eldorade is one I know off the top of my head, but you should check out the list of codes on the site. I think some of the old ones still work. Debate Bro for the 10th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We got one agent. One agent's floating around down there. We got one of everything. If it's a card and it could be in our sideboard, we probably have it. Especially if it costs like 5 or 7 mana. It's gonna be sweet. I am super excited for it. So that's our plan for today. Also, if we get sick of it, I've been toying with some ways to beat Golos, maybe. The one I'm most excited, well, there's a couple I'm excited about. One I might use for a video, so I don't want to show that one off yet, but I've been working on land destruction Chandras. which I think could be sweet. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get to this. Definitely untuned, but basically kind of like Chandra Tribal, but with demolishes and rubble readings, and also even more land destruction in the sideboard. So instead of playing Golos, just trying to blow up all their lands and stick it to them. Oh my god, I missed a sub. I'm so sorry, Joan Den Glade. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Is it Unmortigo the easiest way to take care of Golos? Sort of. If you have it on turn 3 and your opponent doesn't play field on turn 1 or 2 or 3, depending on play draw, then it is a clean answer. But you gotta hope they don't play it early, and you gotta hope you have it right on turn 3, because once it's on the battlefield, it becomes too late. Yeah, not bad, thanks. We need, like, a Sowing Salt type effect. That's what we really need. Like, 4 mana red, exile target land, and all copies of that land from your opponent's deck. Like, that's the answer that we need. Fingers crossed that it's coming in Theros. Yeah, not bad, thanks. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. In general, how much money do you all spend on arena, on packs, and drafting in order to make decent constructed deck? Well, I'm probably not the right person to answer because I need all the cards right away for content. So I spend, this set actually, I only spent $100. I usually spend around $200 a set. This time I had enough wild cards and stuff saved up that I only spent $100 and I seem to be doing all right. So, Chaos, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Oh, we're Golosing. We were just looking at this deck I was trying to play to beat Golos, but that is our first deck for today, Golos Fire. So let's do our reminders, start playing Magic, then we can talk about Golos, we can talk about podcasts, we can talk about Standard, we can talk about no bannings today. Poor Pauper really needs bannings, I think, but we'll survive. Koya Blackthren, welcome to the Fishbowl for the second month. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I wanted to do the 12 game event on stream. I thought it was still going through today, but then it ended like an hour ago. So I didn't play it all weekend thinking that we would do it on stream, and then we didn't get to do it on stream because it ended. So no, unfortunately I did not. Let's do our reminders though, talk about this deck, start playing Magic, then we talk about anything and everything. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we're going to have some fun today. That is our plan for this afternoon. Is it time for the Golos mana base video you suggested? Oh my god. The mana base is so rough in this deck, but Fires of Invention fixes all if you draw it. Zoltan Zoran for the 5th month. What ideas do you have for Throne in Modern? Well, some of them involve Fires of Invention, actually. Mono red, fires and free spells seems sweet. People keep wanting to see the Cascade into Adventure deck, so we might have to try that, just like Flaxen Intruder, Crashing Footfalls, Cascade spells. That could be fun. So there's some sweet stuff that is coming down the pike. Also, our Mushroom Brew this week, the most popular deck tech. Hey, awesome, dude. Good to see you. The most popular deck tech was the Dragonstorm, the Iron Crag Dragonstorm deck. So we are Iron Crag Dragonstorming on Sunday, which should be fun. Anyway, reminders. First off, Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one, in the future. Normal YouTube. There's some really fun decks coming out this week. I am super excited. Yes, I would love to see your decks, Team Kessig. There is a really cool, super cheap budget Magic tonight. $27. I think it's actually went down since last week. It might be like $25 now. Also super cheap on Arena. So sweet budget Magic. Just a shocking against odds. Stuff that is, I think I said it was one of the least likely against odds episodes, maybe in the history of the series. So really interesting against the odds coming up on Wednesday. So I'm hyped for the video content this week, along with the streams. Of course, our sponsor today is Card Kingdom. And if you are looking for some new cards, maybe from Throne of Eldraine, maybe from other sets, you can snag them over at cardkingdom.com. Even grab, if you so desire, a Saffron Olive sticker for free just by mentioning that you want one in your order note. So thank you so much to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Tanos for the 21st month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Doing well, no name. How about you? Just finished the podcast, ready to play some Standard. Otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playbets. Great way to support the stream and the channel and the site. Donations comments, always appreciated, but never required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. So, we are kicking things off today. Top at Toe Lab. Yeah, we are going spicy today for the 12th month. I mean, semi-spicy. We got Golos in field, but we got a lot of spice filled in. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big soup cheer for you. Hey, what's up, Circly Jess? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So we are starting off today with Golos Fires. And this deck is just a wild, wild deck. So, yes, we have Golos. Golos can get Field of Ruin. We got a bunch of one-of lands. We can make a bunch of zombies. That is part of the deck. But the more interesting part of the deck, I think, is Fires of Invention. Fires of Invention lets us cast things for free, 2 of them a turn. And this allows us to, for example, play Kenrith and activate its abilities a ton of times because we don't have to use our mana. It allows us to cast Circudious Rue, our favorite knight, for free to get a bunch of lands, but most importantly, it allows us to do crazy things with Fae of Wishes, because if we can cast 2 spells a turn for free, we can Fae of Wishes to tutor from our sideboard, immediately cast a sideboard card, and we have a ton of powerful sideboard cards, some cheap removal and so forth, but at the top of our curve, we have Massive Manipulations, Play-Wide Celebration, Casualties of War, Chandra's, Planar Cleansing, Nicole Bolas's, doesn't matter the colors, we can cast it if we have our Fires of Invention, and apparently the hot tech. I was watching the SCG, and someone, I don't even know who it was doing a deck tech and talking about Chance of Glory in their sideboard of of Golos, because Chance for Glory lets your zombies beat your opponent's zombies, so that seems interesting as well. So let's play the deck. Just like 5 colors of stuff, hopefully Fae of Wishing with Fires of Invention for our sideboard to do crazy things, King Arthur in the main deck to activate a bunch of times, and of course Golos to make zombies if we have to. So I am super hyped for this deck. It should be interesting. I know Golos might be too good, it might be annoying. You should be able to subscribe right up at the top, I believe. I think is where it is. So that's what we're starting with today, and we'll see how it goes. So I don't know, what is everyone's thoughts on the Golos deck? Like what do you think? This weekend's results were pretty I guess worrisome for the first week of a format where at the team SCG event, 7 of the 8 standard decks in the top 8 were Golos, I believe. Thanos with a gift sub to Belichi. Thanos hears someone asking about a sub, and they're just like, there you go. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We still have to actually pay for Mass Manipulation. We can still use our mana, though. We don't... Oh, no. I'm not sure how Mono Black goes. Mono Black seems like it might be able to beat this deck, maybe. Fires is definitely bust. Oh, it's Knights. Stormfist Crusader. Well, alright. Fae of Wishes. Gotta put up that defense. Give us a card. Alright, it's a Craw. Ashiok, yes. Ashiok, I think, is one of the better answers. I've spent a lot of my Magic playing ever since yesterday trying to figure out, oh my goodness, I don't think it did awesome, dude. That's not good. Are we having sub issues? Let me reset this. Maybe they're not popping up for some reason. Sometimes, unfortunately, Streamlabs gets weird. Oh, I'm sorry, awesome dude. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. What do we do about this? What do we do? This is a fast clock. I guess it's... death? Is it just death? Okay, Fae of Wishes. We're not doing fun things with Fae of Wishes. We're just trying to stabilize here. Fae of Wishes, number 2. These are all menacey. Field of the Dead. No attacks. Oh, draw some cards. Wow. I have a new respect for Stormfist Crusader. It's kind of crushing us. 1 Field of Dead is balanced. 2 makes for some bad times. Yeah, Legendary would make it less powerful. That is for sure. When at my core set 2020 pre-release, I told everyone I told everyone in my LGS that Field was busted. They didn't believe me and laughed when I bought 50 copies. Well, that seems like, in hindsight, that was a good choice. Opponent, well, we got 1 million cards. Not super worried about the drill bit. Yup. Takes our ramp, unfortunately. Another Knight of the Even Legion, unfortunately. And Order of Midnight, unfortunately. Big attack. Well, block. These Flay of Wishes are kind of playing good defense-ish. Down to 13. How do we take 4? Oh, from the Stormfist Crusaders. Oh, we're in such bad shape. Like, deathly bad shape. Temple Garden, untapped. Crosses. X2. Draw a card, gain a life. It's a tap land. Ay, ay, ay. No attacks. If it was legendary, it would be more than okay. The worst part is it stacks. Yeah, that's probably true. If you only had one of them, it would probably be fine. If you could only have one on the battlefield. I got my second Arcade Signet just from straight up buying it as opposed to buying the second Brawl deck, which makes me happy. Ooh, that's a good deal. The Brawl decks are pretty cheap if you get them at like Target or Walmart, I've realized. LGSs seem, from what I've heard from people, are a little bit hit or miss. Like, some of them are cheap, others are not. Alright, block, block, block. Oh, these Knights. We gotta draw a Wrath, I think, to really have a chance. 5, 6, 7. We are taking a beating. Alright, opponent pumps, hits us to 4. And plays a land. And cracks a land. Sweeper! Sweeper! Have a good night, Joanne Dinglade. Swordmaster to 2. Alright. I thought this deck was supposed to be busted. I thought we were supposed to just crush everyone. What's going on? What's going on? I thought this deck was good. Oh, we have our first donation of the night from Awesome Dude! $5 donation. All good, Seth, but it was a milestone for the stream. I resub for the 36th month. Oh my goodness, Awesome Dude. 3-year resub. You gotta be one of the very first. Thank you so much. So congrats on having the sub button for 3 years now. That is insane. Oh man, I'm sorry it didn't pop up, Awesome Dude. Thank you so much. And that's insane. 3 years we've been doing it. Wow. That's thanks to all of you, seriously. I got the easy job. I get to show up and play Magic. Y'all, it's all on you for being awesome and hanging out for 3 years. Thank you so much, everyone. Alright. I guess we keep this. This frighteningly slow hand against our opponent's frighteningly aggressive deck. Oh boy. It's rough for aggro, good at going over the top of other Golos stacks. I wonder, are you just supposed to mulligan until you hit Fires of Invention? Like, maybe that's how this deck plays. It seems like Fires fixes everything. Jane Next Day, welcome to the Fishbowl. Ooh, Time Wipe's nice. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Time Wipe's a good one. That's a good one. Opponent. Taking it over. Alright, more Tournament Grounds. Gets it. Passes. Growth Spiral's also not bad. Okay, this is feeling a little better. We're not instantly dead. The local Walmart had Brawl decks for $20.98, Collector's Boosters for $26. Yeah, for some reason, Standard Boosters are priced at $7.98. Yeah, it does sound like a typo. That's really ridiculously expensive. Hopefully you like this Sultai Super Foodies deck, emailed me. Oh, yep, yes, I still have a bunch of deck lists from the last few days that I gotta respond to, but definitely a sweet deck. Thank you. Opponent gets in. Down to 18. Well, gross a pyro. Ugh, one more land. Alright, Steam Vents. Untapped. This is feeling better. Golos. Tireless. Yes. Grab a Field of the Dead, I guess. Huh? Only one field. Oh. Why is that field? Oh, because we put it to the bottom? That's odd. Why wouldn't they group them together? Yeah, alright, Field of the Dead achieved. We're actually not that far away from activating Golos. Man, who would have thought Golos would be so busted? Bone it. Pass it. Oh my god. Black, white, blue, red. Okay. Golos? Beanstalk Giant. Yeah, let's just play a 7/7. Fires of Invention. I like where we're at now. I like where we're at. Zelda Zach for the second month. It's already been a month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big subscription for our new subscriber. Golos is so strong. It is so strong. I'm glad you can watch too, Suzuki. You can't even play Magic. That's not good. Is there any reason you didn't play the Green Lantern 1? Did you now want to have a chance to cast Growth Spiral on turn 2? I should have. I think I was just not paying enough attention, honestly. Spin the wheel? Yeah, spin the wheel. Why not? Oh my god, it's Kenrith too. Whew! Kenrith? Oh, things are shaping up. Land. Tapped. Oh my god. Go to combat. Get it with Golos. Oh, wow. All right, this is where the deck feels insane. We got another donation, too, already. Thank you so much, everyone. Hit our opponent. Yeah, more Golos. Why not? We got another spell from Eternal Ether X. $5 donation. I love the way you narrate your games. I can listen to the Monday stream at work without watching and not miss anything. Also, Bleep Golos. Bleep Golos, I think, thank you again for the donation. I think Bleep Golos is going to be a common refrain in this format. I would not be a little bit surprised. So far, right now we are playing some Fires, I don't even know, Fires, Fae of Wishes, Fires of Invention Golos stuff. We just got a pile of sweet cards. My girlfriend is ordering me some Hangerback Walkers to finish my Scales deck, though, so it can make me happy. But yeah, my laptop broke, so I can't play right now. Aw, that's no fun. The one thing I like about this deck is you don't even have to think about sideboarding. I mean, I guess Agent of Treachery is the one card that you would sideboard in, but really, you want all of your sideboard cards in your sideboard for Fae of Wishes. So it makes sideboarding so easy. We never have to worry about timing out during sideboarding. It is a pile to the max. I'm mostly excited for Kenrith. Kenrith is just such a sweet card. I'm a little sad that we have to Golos Field of the Dead to make it work, but still. Do we have Wilderness Reclamation for Kenrith? We do not. I think we don't really have anything else to do with it. Especially since Fires of Invention makes it so we can't cast spells during our opponent's turn. So I'm not sure that it would be worth it just for Kenrith. We want the Clarion in our sideboard to get with our wishes. You should have played second Golos for field. Wait, should have played second Golos for field, play fetch for red, play king, Trample Haste all. Need to think about lethal with this deck. Alright. We will have to think about lethal with this deck. Although we did get there. Oh, we gotta keep this. We gotta keep this. We have a Deafening Clarion even. Just kidding. We had a Deafening Clarion even. Kenrith can just take over games, save me so many times. Yeah, Kenrith seems like it can be really good. All right, land go. We got wishes for days. We have so many bombs to cast off Fires and Golos, it's disgusting. Yeah, that's what I love about this deck. We just have so many big bad things. Do you think the Commander Clash crew... Haha. Worst duress... Oh my god, and that's Fires. Worst duress ever. Play the land past the turn. We don't even need to run out of Fae Wishes yet. Do you think the Commander Clash crew will go along with 4 Kenrith Week? I'm sure we will do 4 Kenrith Week at some point. That seems very likely. Order of Midnight. Yup. Wow. All the wishes. Well, let's play a blocker. We can wish with the other ones. Play a land past the turn. Fae of Wishes is a surprisingly good blocker. I made this before my laptop broke. Coin flips, hoping to build it in paper for the next set of MCUs. Ooh. Chaos is always fun. Opponent, alright, Spawn of Mayhem. I mean, let's go wishing. I don't know what we're wishing for, but we're wishing for something. Our mana's rough. What can we actually cast? Do we have mana fixing in our sideboard? We do not. Chance for Glory would kill us. Legion's End is sort of meh. This needs 2 blue. Well, I guess, okay. Maybe Enter the God Eternals? Time Wipe? Blue, white. We need another white. But the mana in this deck is wild. It is so wild. That's definitely a spicy deck. Fiery Gambit's sweet if you can get it to go off. Yeah, we don't have red mana for fires, or the right mana for, or double white. I think we're gonna have to take Enter the God Eternals for now, since it's a magic card that we might be able to cast. that is what it's come to. The mana is so bad unless we have Fires of Invention. On the other end, if we draw a red swords, this hand just goes insane. Like in a second, like immediately. Hey Seth, love catching the stream. My twins were born premature, so I get to hear the stream while I visit them in the hospital. Oh. Whoa. Holy! Oh my goodness. Okay, you and you. Wow, that was bad. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your twins, but I hope they're doing all right, and I'm glad you get to catch the stream. Yeah, that was a blowout. Thankfully, we have one Fae of Wishes that's still hiding. And we gained some life there, so we're not just like dead. Wow, that was a blowout. That was a blowout. Yeah, thankfully got one still hanging out, but that was still. Oh no. There goes our Fires of Invention. Our opponent is not making this easy on us. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. So tricky. Alright, opponent trades. I'll play Fae of Wishes. Guildgate. Go. Oh, I wanted those Fae of Wishes so bad. Yeah, the timing is lined up very oddly here. Fabled Passage is good with field, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Opponent getting back Spawn of Mayhem. So we are going to need to draw something. Order of Midnight. Opponent. Alright, so... Man, this is so bad, but... I think we just have to discard everything for Fae of Wishes? These all have flying, though. We're going to lose to the flyers. Yeah, I think we have to do this, as bad as it feels. Discard. Pick up Fae of Wishes. Fae of Wishes. Get... I guess we gotta get Time Wipe. Ugh. Ugh. Targon! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber opponent. Beating us down, beating us down. The mana of this deck is troubling if we don't have fires. That's for sure. I made a Yarakam... Oh! Really? We don't have... Oh! Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh my goodness. Embercleave, what is going on? Legion's End wouldn't have taken out this Spawn of Mayhem, though. I wasn't expecting to take 1,000,000 this turn. I was expecting to take 4 and then be able to answer. Opponent goes attacking. Wow, I can't believe this is working! What are we getting punted for? What are we possibly getting punted for here? Now block, take 2. And we die. Alright. I don't think that was a punt. I mean, we lost, but we didn't punt. Mr. Fickles. We didn't have anything else we could take, though. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. But Legion's End, we just lose to... if we take Legion's End, we lose to Spawn of Mayhem. Opponent, I don't know. Alright, let's try that again. Well, maybe Golos is nothing to worry about. I mean, I think stuff did line up well for our opponent. Getting a 3-for-1 of our Fae of Wishes with a Legion Den, that was incredibly unfortunate for us. From SCG Philly, a lot of Golos techs in the top 8, but how many were only there because they're legacy and modern teammates and not because they actually did well? I mean, I guess there's no way of officially knowing that with a team tournament, but there's some Mythic Championships on the way, so we should know very shortly. Even if we don't technically know yet. I'll give Seth the punt for playing Simic Guildgate instead of Fabled Passage. Thanks for being on, Seth. You're providing background noise while I sort through 50,000 Magic cards I bought at a estate sale for $300. Good stuff here. Ooh, what is the best thing you found so far in your $300 buy? Is this Simic Flash? Gross Spiral. Oh, it's probably another Golos deck. Opponent plays... I mean, it's always hard to know for sure with team tournaments. So, I wouldn't read... wow, playset of Jason Mind Sculptor is insane. Hey, what's up, Redgraves? I wouldn't worry too much about it. Ooh, let me see, Roll-Tide fan. I wouldn't worry too much about it yet, but... I mean, we're going to have the Mythic Championship, not this weekend, but the next weekend. And we should know a lot more after that. If that's 40%, 50% Golos, that's when it might be time to start worrying. Opponent makes a food. Green, black, Goreclaw summonings. Ew. Well, let's do some rooting. Snag some guild gates. Guildgate, and we have Fires of Invention. We're kind of where we want to be. Yeah, get both guild gates. That looks really fun, Rolton. Heartless Summoning, Goreclaw, just smash big things. That looks super sweet. I brewed a near unbeatable deck through testing. How do I share it with you? Oh, well, you can share me a link right here if you want to, Mershown Infamous. You can, Infamous. You can also email me if you'd rather. saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Alright, opponent, doing Golosy things. Field of the Dead. Yeah, it's in. It's us. Well, play Fires of Invention. Play Temple of Epiphany. Beanstalk Giant. Do we keep it? It is big. It doesn't get stolen. Maybe that's enough. Yeah, we'll keep it. Keep it. Fires of Invention for free. Pass the turn. I mean, we get to Fae of Wishes for casualties of war.
To the feast.
To kill the Oko, the Golos, the Field of the Dead, and I guess the food. Beanstalk Giant. At least that's what our hope is. How does Fires of Invention stack? It doesn't stack in a meaningful way. It mostly just gives us protection in case one dies. Your opponent's going to Fae of Wishes. Okay. Is this still an artifact? It is not. Opponent gets Assassin's Trophy. Well, Fae of Wishes from our sideboard. And I think it's got to be Casualties. Casualties seems really good. Yeah, take Casualties. And let's see. Planeswalker, artifact, creature, land. Whoo! Yes, for free. Planeswalker, land, creature, artifact. Oh, this is a blowout. Artifact, Golos, creature, the food elk, land, Field of the Dead, Planeswalker, Oko, get him out of here. Play the Guildgate. Pass the turn. Okay. How many treachery? Only one treachery at the moment. Opponent, what you got? This is where we want a Kendrith. Opponent gets in. I wasn't thinking about Planar Cleansing. I guess that's the thing our opponent could have. That is a good point. Opponent crosses. Draw some cards. Plays a land. Well, play Fae of Wishes. Root. Get more lands out of our deck. Alright, pass the turn. We'll see. Opponent untaps. Despite we're trying. Opponent has Teferi, Time Raveler.
If you show remorse, I'll show restraint.
Goes to combat. Attacks. We will block. Bounce. Discard. Pick up the Fae Wishes. Johnny Ravine, welcome to the Fishbowl. Oh, yeah, I guess that doesn't do much, does it? Welcome to the Fishbowl. We should have blocked the zombie, I guess. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. I never really block Hydroid Crosses. I either kill them or die to them. There's not much middle ground. Yeah, that I will accept a putt for that. That counts as a putt. That does count. I will accept that. Opponent. Figuring out what to do. Bounces Fae of Wishes. We have another donation. Thank you so much. 3 already today. Thank you. From Firedog Games. With the $5 donation. Hey, Seth. I thought you'd like to check out my spicy Mardu Tempo deck for Standard. Ooh, I would. Thank you so much. Well, let's go wishing. Oh my god, for what? Thank you again, Firedogs Games, for the donation. We can only cast one more spell. Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can steal 2 things? Maybe we just go Mass Manipulation, I guess. That's probably the best bet. Steal Teferi and... Oh my goodness. This deck... Oh, we're dead on board, so we can't try to ego anything. We gotta deal with the board or we die. Yeah, let's go Mass Manipulation. Cast it. X2. Hydroid Crosses. And... Zombie? Autopay. What? Oh my goodness. I thought we could only cast it next to. So many putts so far today. Good lord. Good lord. Opponent digs up to Fairy. Yeah, I guess we should have stolen to Fairy too, probably. Come to think of it, that probably would have been a good idea. Well, there's not going to be any more punts the rest of the way. Punt free for the rest of the day. That's a guarantee. But don't hold me to it. Phone has a round cloak giant to wrath the board. Yup. And a field of the dead to start making zombies. Opponent. Passes. Deafening Clarion. Well, Golos. So Golos for free. Get Field of the Dead. For sure. Start making zombies. Activate Golos. Kenrith. What can we do with Kenrith? Everything gains haste. I think gaining life's probably the best. Play the land. Make a zombie. So just pass? Let's just pass. We got the king. The king has arrived. Bat Boss, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We don't win by giving haste. We could kill Teferi, but Teferi's not killing us yet anyway. Opponent untaps. Oh, I like where we're at. All right, things have turned. We have a Kenrith, and our opponent has to deal with this Golos too. And if they Assassin's Trophy, we get zombies. Opponent's taking up Teferi. Sure. That's fine. About it. Fae of Wishes, going wishing from the sideboard. They have to spend mana on this stuff, though. They don't have Fires of Invention. We can only cast 2 spells a turn. We cast Golos and Kenrith, so we can't Clarion that turn as well. That is one of the drawbacks of Fires of Invention. Ooh, let me see, Suzuki. It's blue here, and the other day I asked you on Twitter what you thought of Orzhov versus Rakdos because I couldn't decide. I decided to try Mardu. Ooh, let me take a look. Opponent, Field of the Dead, makes a zombie. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That's a good name. Fae of Wishes. Okay. Ooh. I mean, Mardu has some nice options. You get some good cards from black and white. Opponent's passing. Well, let's just draw a card with Kenrith. Actually, do we even care about drawing cards? We have Golos. Well, alright, let's draw a card with Kenrith. I think. We could also gain life. Yeah, let's draw a card. Draw a card. Always draw a card. That's always the right choice. Yeah, it looks, Mardu looks super sweet. Fires is good for after this planar cleansing. So, oh, we have options. Options. So we can Golos. We can activate Kenrith a bunch of times. Kenrith's probably best, right? I think Kenrith, they're going to Wrath here, I think. Well, go to combat. Alright, play the land. Get a zombie. Go to combat. First off, we're going to kill Teferi. That's step 1. Kill Teferi. Fae we would have to cast first, and we only have 2 spells. So it's a little risky. We can get a ton of life with Kenrith, so I'm not super worried about Okay, opponent blocks, blocks, blocks. So then we put a counter on the unblock. Man, Kenrith is busted! Kenrith is so good. Counter on the unblock zombie. I think we want to activate Kenrith a bunch of times. Opponent's going to pick up Fae of Wishes, I think. Sure.
I suppose that's how it was meant.
So Teferi dies. And yeah, let's just pass. Pass, Kenrith. Man, people love the idea of giving a zombie token haste. Like, is giving that zombie haste actually worth much? I don't really think it is, honestly. Alright, so we need to gain some life. So, Kenrith gain 5. Kenrith gain 5. Kenrith, draw a card. All right, Kenrith doing Kenrithy things very nicely. So, stuff dies. Opponent. Another Teferi, sure. And we have another new donation from Silver, I believe. Silver with a $5 donation. Hey Seth, wanted to share my 4-color Gates deck with you. Not to brag, but I've been grinding on Arena. I haven't lost a single match to Golos. Would love your feedback. Ooh, well, Silver, thank you for the donation. You should send me a deck list. Send me a link. I would love to see it. Kenrith could work in Naya. Well, I guess we get to make a lot of zombies. Alright, so Field of the Dead. 2 zombies. Fae of Wishes. Pick up Fae. Pick up Fae of Wishes. All right, let's wish. Yeah, Tamio's probably fine. Take Tamio. It's gonna die, though. Yeah, it's fine. Take Tamio. Play Tamio. Tamio.
You would make an excellent informant for my study.
Get back Kenrith? Well, let's get back Kenrith. Kenrith seems really good here. Get back Kenrith.
I follow the
Pass the
tracks of
turn.
the wise.
All right, that was good. Another new donation from Silver again. Ooh, deck list donation. Do we get to see the list this time? Oh, thank you. $3 donation. Let me see, Silver. 4-color Gates. Ooh, that looks good. I mean, Oko Teferi, 2 very strong 3-mana Planeswalker. Lots of good gate payoffs. Yeah, that looks really solid. I like it. Also not super expensive on Arena. Little more so in paper. We also had Mardu Tempo earlier from Firedraw Games. Embodiment of Agonies. How is Embodiment of Agonies bad? Are there enough creatures in the graveyard? Definitely got some sweet, tasty threats, though. Rankle and Skargan Hellkite seem sweet together. Realm Cloak Giant. All right. That's big. Oh, I think we got him. I think we got him. Opponent taking up to Fairy. Sure.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Plays a land. Yes. Man, these matches are so wild. Arboreal Grazer. Yup. Opponent passing. Well, crack this. Grab a island. Make some zombies. Trigger. Lumisai, welcome. Oh, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I'll play Fires of Invention. Free Kenrith. Tamio, ticket up. I don't even know. Kenrith?
I know.
Let's name Kenrith, because I think this Kenrith's going to die. Alright, we mill some stuff, pass the turd. What if we get... Do we reanimate Golos here? We could. We could reanimate Golos and give stuff haste. People do love giving our stuff haste. Does that risk us dying? We don't kill anything. They have a 7/7. Yeah, let's just pass. Let's pass for now. Let's just pass. No craziness. No craziness. Seth, I put a lot of happily ever afters in my Golos Fire sideboard. It's not bad in the Golos mirror. Ooh, that does sound fun. And winning, I mean, we can tutor it up. Maybe we should have a happily ever after of the sideboard. I would love to see your sideboard team, Kessig. Could get Giant and Trample Hasted. That's true. Opponent has a Colossus. Draws some cards. I think we're pretty well set up to win this turn, hopefully. It seems like we should be able to. We can reanimate 2 things. We should be able to win this turn, I think. 2 reanimations, and we should be able to win. We can get Giant. We can get... Yeah. Yeah, this has got to be lethal. Get Golos, get Giant. This has got to do it. Emergency powers. I'm not sure what emergency powers would do exactly. Opponent, thinking over their options. Man, these are some weird games. Wow. Okay, sure. I don't think our opponent realizes how dead they are. Because we're going to have some massive Beanstalk Giants smashing our opponent's face. Opponent's passing. Well, Kenrith. Alright, we're going to manually tap, because you never know when the auto tapper is going to stick it to us. Kenrith, get back Golos. Get a Field of the Dead. Yes, please. Make some zombies. Many zombies. Kenrith. Reanimation again. Oh, man. Kenrith is good. Kenrith is busted. Beanstalk Giant. Casual 15/15. Untap. Oh, my God. It's another one. It's another one. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. Well, that's still fine. We get to cast this. It's a 15/15. We get to reanimate another one. With Kenrith. Beanstalk Giant number 3. Oh man, here they come. And then Kenrith haste up the boys and the zombies and go to combat. And I guess, you know what, we should have done this first. It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter what we do here. We can give that haste too. It doesn't matter. We can do it all. Go attacking. This has got to be lethal. It's got to be. I didn't count, but it's got to be lethal. Nearly Sage. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber, Whoo! That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Math wasn't even for blockers in that case. No math required. Opponent just stomped. Well, it seems like in the Fae of Wishes Golos mirror, being the person with Fires of Invention feels very good. I feel like that was the key to that game, I think. That we had fires and our opponent didn't. Wow, that is... What a weird standard we're in. Has anyone tried Oko in Modern? I have definitely seen some Oko Modern decks. I have definitely not played any of them myself yet. How do you feel about Teferi? Are you a fan? Not a huge Teferi fan. Esper looks solid, though. I mean, I don't know. Teferi's definitely a very strong card. Ooh, Happily Ever After with the King. Ooh. Niv Mizzet. That looks sweet. Niv Mizzet, Ken. Wow, that's a lot of 5-drops, but with Fires of Invention, it helps. This, I guess, is keepable. No green mana, but that's fine-ish. We got our Fires, we got our Fae. Hopefully we find green mana for Growth Spiral. Beanstalk Giant to the bottom. That looks sweet. How was Oko in Legacy? Someone played it at the SCG event this weekend. I didn't actually... Ooh, there's our green source. I didn't actually get to see the match, though. But I heard that someone was doing it. I mean, it's got a lot of loyalty. Ooh, let me see. Town Infamous. Field Ramp. Ew. I mean, it looks good. Field of the Dead is definitely very powerful. That is a pretty sweet shell of it. Just all the ramp. All the ramp. Looks good. Opponent passes. Or we pass to our opponent. Red Couch, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh boy, opponent's ramping like a crazy person. Alright, oh boy. We're falling way behind on mana, which is a bit concerning. Although, Fires of Invention, I guess, maybe helps. Opponent's going to be zombieing here very shortly. Yeah, this, I don't know. What do you think about this standard format so far? Like, it's interesting. I don't know if it's... Oh, that's not bad. Alright, Swamp, Fires of Invention. Free Root. For... Oh, this mana. I guess we just gotta hope Fires of Invention sticks. I think that's the bottom line. I don't even want to think about if it dies, like what lands we're supposed to get. I guess we don't have white, so we should take a white source. More blue? I guess? I have no idea. All right, yes. White, blue. Do that. Take it. Take it, Arita. There are fewer counter spells. Teferi has something to do with that, I think. Basically, every creature draws an extra card or two. That is very true. That is the world of adventures. Adventureland, I would say. Opponent. Stick. Stick. Don't kill our fires. Don't do it. Ooh, alright. Opponent's just in full-on zombie mode. I think we can out-zombie them, though. Opponent. More lands. More zombies. Once Upon a Neobrand is a good... Oh. Is a good deck. Well, we are going to zombie you, opponent. We will play... Play Steam Vents. Untapped. Mega Zombie. Golos. Get a Field of the Dead. I want to leave up the Golos activation in case they kill it on the stack. Because I want to be able to activate Golos here. So that was why I played the land beforehand. Golos. Well, there's all of our Goloses. Alright, sure. Another one? Another one incoming. Golos, keep a Golos, get a land, make some zombies, and I think we are going to out-zombie our opponent here. I mean, they're trying hard. Hey, Seth, how did you finish the arena event to win every card? I didn't. Sadly, I didn't. My plan was to do it today on stream, and then it ended like an hour ago. Ooh, opponent gets... Oh, this is going to get ridiculous. Yup. All right, Field of the Dead. They have 2. We have 3. Zombies. This is standard. This is what standard is about at the moment. I don't know if it's good or bad, but this is where we are. Yeah, so I didn't do the vet because I wanted to play it today on the stream, and then it ended before the stream. Don't worry, there will be more modern coming soon. Usually when we get a new set, we focus on standard for a couple weeks, but more modern will start filtering in by the end of the week. For you, which are the best decks in modern after Eldraine? I think that Urza decks are near the top. Urza decks probably the best decks at the moment in modern. Aggro decks will walk over new Golos. I think like Mono Black might have a shot. Or like Golgari maybe. Rankle and Questing Beast seem good. Hey, thank you, Miggy. We have a special podcast. It'll be going up like right about when we finish. I'll post it live right when we finish our stream, but super special guest today that I'm really excited for. Can you please make a deck with Night of Autumn, Veil of Summer, Dead of Winter, and Spring to Mind and play Season Tribal? That sounds like it would be a fun Commander Clash deck. What would be a good commander for Season Tribal? Do we have a like 4+ color seasonal commander? Why is no one playing Rakdos? It seems like, I don't know. I mean, people are playing Rakdos, but I don't know where it falls between. The mana is bad, and Mono Black is almost as good. So I think that's the question: is does whatever benefit you get? Well, let's tutor from our sideboard. Does whatever benefit you get from tutor from our sideboard take what? Wait, can we win? 6. I don't think we can win with Chance for Glory. I think we die. That's a bad idea. Mass Manipulation we can't cast. Legion's End would be fine. I guess Casualties of 4 is pretty good. Too many good options. Alright, let's take Casualties. Casualties of War. Land Creature. Creature, land. Play a Guildgate, make some zombies. Go to combat. Attack. Actually, you know what? I don't think... yeah, I guess we'll attack with a couple. Get in. Hit our opponent. Hey, MTG Oldfish, can you please make an article on how to get Arena on mobile devices like Amazon tablets? I've been trying all week with no luck. I would have to do some research on that. I have heard that it's technically possible, but I don't think that it's necessarily easy. Yeah, no reason to go Golos now, because we can't cast the spells at the moment. Opponent. Once upon a time. Could have destroyed our own fires to cast more spells. That's true. Maybe it would have been worth destroying our own fires. Golos. I feel like we're pretty close to winning. Like, we killed one of our opponent's Field of the Deads. We have 3. We have Beanstalk Giant cut. Like, I feel like we're close. Opponent, Field of the Dead, Field of the Dead. And we can always Fae of Wishes again. That's the nice thing about Fae of Wishes. Stream beta is the only one I know of, so Android exclusive. If you have 5 5G Wi-Fi, it's good. Teferi for our opponent.
Trust me. You'll thank me later.
Man, I guess Teferi could be good for us to bounce our fires. That's a nice way around fires. Like, be able to tutor Teferi from our sideboard, bounce fires, cast a bunch of spells.
I am not making this up.
That seems pretty reasonable. Opponent. Wow. All right. Opponent is also hitting all their Field of the Deads. Opponent. Passing. Oh, this matchup, this format crosses. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, crosses. We will spend our mana on it. X8. Auto pay. Field of the Dead number 4. Yes. Make all the zombies in the world. Root, I guess. Sure. Get some lands. Make even more zombies. Get the tap lands. Whew! We're going off. So many. I don't think our opponent can keep up. I don't think they keep up with our zombie production. I don't think they can. Let's all attack except for Golos. Get in there. 7 zombies going to the face. Opponent blocks. This is the board state where tutoring up our extra turn spell from the sideboard can win us the game. Ethereal Absolution in the side would be perfect. That would... I've been working on an Ethereal Absolution deck. Ethereal Absolution, Revenge of Ravens deck. I feel like Fires of Invention screams Super Friends allows you to take more actions aside from casting 2 spells. I think our Super Friend is Kenrith. We haven't drawn Kenrith yet. But Kenrith is like the ultimate mana sink. Opponent takes up to Teferi.
Might be a bad idea.
Golos. I mean, it seems like Fires is a mirror breaker. Like, our opponent's deck is similar to ours, except we have Fires of Invention and they apparently don't. And the fact that we get to cast huge things for free seems to be winning us this game. Maybe now they get to go with Golos, it'll change. Once Upon a Time, Veil of Summer. Okay. Yeah, Kenrith is so good. Kenrith is just, oh, it's so sweet. It's such a sweet card. Can you click on a little X12 attack? You can click on a little X12 to attack with, to attack with a stack of creatures. Ooh. That is a cool little trick. Veil of Summer, because why not? Gonna go away otherwise. Boat it. Alright, we draw land. I think if we hit Fae of Wishes, we can win. So let's activate Golos. See if we can hit Fae of Wishes. We do not. I'll play Temple, Scry, make zombies. Grow Spiral to the bottom. Go to combat. All attack. Are we going to run out of lands? Is that something we need to be concerned about? Did you figure out yesterday why you had Temple of Malady in your Mucha Brew deck? Yes. The YouTubes were kind enough to point out that we had stolen it with Agent of Treachery. And apparently I just immediately forgot that we had stolen it. Opponent, getting in. Blocking. Blocking. Yeah, we will probably Fae of Wishes here, honestly. Opponent blocks a bunch of stuff. Stuff dies. So we still have 2 spells. So play Fae of Wishes. Root. Make zombies. We are running low on tutorable lands. But we get a bunch of zombies. Stack them up, stack them up. The stack should be called Fires of Kenny G. For you, which are the best Urza decks? Oh, man. I am not sure what the best Urza deck is at the moment. There's a lot of options available. Especially thanks to Emery. Everyone's still trying to figure it out. I think the default is probably like the 4-color-ish builds, but I think with Emery entering the format, everyone's still trying to figure out opponent. Yeah, we should be able to win next turn, most likely, depending on what our opponent hits here. Golos. Oko to Fairy, Tranquil Cove. Okay. And I mean, I think we're where we want to be. I'm not worried about Realm Cloak.
Oh,
Even if our opponent like blows up our stuff, what do we care? We got a Fae of Wishes and a Fires of Invention. I guess Planar Cleansing's the more annoying of the two, but I think we're in really good shape to win here. How about an Is It Phoenix deck? I don't think Is It Phoenix... Oh, in Standard? In Standard, I think it could be decent.
King, wild and sovereign and
Opponent.
free.
Man, this has been a long match, too. What do you... Oko. Oh, yes. Yes, turn that into a 11-11 opponent. Do that. Yes, please. I guess it gets bugged by zombies, but...
Gaze into my face.
You should try Cavalcade in this meta. Cavalcade seems like it could be decent. I think that's one way of getting in under these go big Golos decks, is just to go super aggro. Hey, what's up, Jay Zoller? How are you today? We have turned to the dark side-ish, sort of. Kind of dark side, semi-dark. I have a question regarding Is It Phoenix. Is it still better than Drake's Ironcrag Pyromancer and Probable Alliance kind of deck? I think they're pretty similar, honestly. Oh, well, I'm glad you made it, follower of Bogus. And yeah, I think I'm super lucky. Job-wise, I got one of the best jobs, probably in the entire world. I was... I think that's a common theme of people that get to do Magic stuff. Because I was talking to Ben Stark for the podcast today, and I think he was kind of saying the same thing. Like, I get to play Magic for a living. Why? Like, what's not to love about my life? And I feel exactly the same way. Hopefully better than yesterday. It was not a good day of Magic. It was the worst event in the history of Magic. Jay Zoller, you crack me up. You're so, over the top with your Magic opinions. Opponent making zombies. Oh, we get to get the cool win. We get to get the extra turn indestructible creature win, I think. Yes, opponent does all that. Sure. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a sweet win. To the bottom. Opponent plays a land, makes zombies. Sure. Yup. Fighting the good fight, zombieing away. 9 zombies. Opponent thinks they're good, but they're actually not. Opponent's passing. Fae of Wishes. Pick it up. Discard. Fires of Invention. Crosses. Oh, this is sweet. This is sweet. So Fae, back to our hand. Untap. Fae of Wishes. Tutor from our sideboard. Take Chance for Glory. The Mirror Breaker. Play the land, make zombies. And that does it. The Chance for Glory kill. Yes! Chance for Glory finally being a real card. I love it. Now we get to all attack our opponent. Sure, block as you will. We have another turn coming. Oh, Chance for Glory is way cooler. Has a better animation. But yes, Liege of Zed probably would have also got the job done. Opponent, realizing they are in all kinds of trouble here. Chance for Glory, it is such a weird card. Creature's indestructible forever. And we get one extra turn and then we die. Steal opponent's Field of the Dead for lulz. Who cares about winning? That's true, but I do care about getting the Chance for Glory win, just because Chance for Glory is sweet. And seems like the GG's to me. Opponent scoops it up. Whoo! All right, all right. And now it is time for the traditional restarting of Magic Arena. Rank it up, rank it up. Oh, man. So we're up to gold tier 2. I was almost out of gold, and then 7 Dwarves won the Against Odds poll last week. So I had to test all these 7 Dwarves decks, and I went all the way from almost out of gold to the very bottom of gold, trying to make a 7 Dwarves deck work. So now we're trying to get back out of gold. That's one of the hard parts of ranking up for me is stuff like that. Testing for like Against Odds and stuff can be killer. Before we get into the next round, yeah, we should be back. Just pull it up for a second to restart Arena. Before we get into the next round, a reminder that our sponsor is Card Kingdom. And if you're looking for some new Magic cards, be it from Throne of Eldraine or older cards, maybe you want a Blackstone Zenith for Commander, a Gideon, because I don't know why you'd want a Gideon. I guess as he's playing Modern a little bit. Something like that. You can snag him over at cardkingdom.com. Even grab a Saffron Olive sticker if you're so inclined. Well, let's keep Golosing. Oh, you're going to want to see the Against the Odds deck. I'm actually really excited about the videos coming out this week. I feel like, it's kind of weird. I usually like the videos. Like, there's not too many times where I'm, like, disappointed with the videos. But this week in specific, I'm feeling good about basically all of them. Tonight's Budget Magic, I'm really hyped for. I think people are going to really like it. Against the Odds on Wednesday, I'm still just shocked about how Against Odds went. And then Sunday, we're going to Modern for some Dragonstorm, which is a deck that I really wanted to play. So we have a bunch of sweet videos this week, I think. At least I think they're sweet. 7 Dwarves with Quasi-Duplicate. That is a good way to make more Dwarves. There are a few ways to potentially make more Dwarves. Yeah, Quasi-Duplicate can do it. Mirror March, if you're lucky, which we know I'm not. How does it feel to have about 1,000 more viewers than Vince right now? Vince deserves more viewers. I mean, I'm glad you're watching me, and I love you all. And I don't want you to leave and go watch Vince instead, but Vince makes awesome content. We have our friendly beard rivalry, but I love Vince's content. Heisenberg for the 25th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hey Seth, how's it going? Do you think we'll see a new 5-color Niv list anytime soon? That sounds like a good one to stream. So goldfish related question. Any idea when MTG Goldfish is going to support price lists for things like the borderless and Alt Art Eldraine cards? Zach Zelda, how hard is it? Or Zelda Zach. I always reverse your name. Inverted Zach. Shizer, welcome to the Fishbowl. How hard is it, Zach, to figure out what's going on with Throne of Eldraine cards? We were talking about this the other day. Shizer, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. It's in progress. Having the prices for stuff like that, it is in progress. We are working on it. Unfortunately, in this case, Wizards did not make it easy to figure out what is going on with the different versions of cards and so forth. So it is happening, and it is in progress, and we are working on it, but it's not quite ready yet. So soon is what I can say. Because there's like something like 6 versions of each card right now, if you count all the different printings that are out there. So there's just so many possibilities at the moment. I think we got to make sure we have time white mana. Blue. We need white. We don't have any black. Blue, white. Yeah, I guess we got to wait on that. All right, take 2 guild gates. Pass the turn. This gives us time white mana at least, so we don't die to a feather, hopefully. Opponent untaps. Yeah, maybe we should have fires first. We could have fires into that. I don't know what... yeah, I guess they probably don't have anything that we really need to immediately... Oh! Whew! Okay. I was not expecting Outlaw's Merriment. Not even a little. Opponent gets in, hits us. Crosses. Well, I guess we just fires. Golos. Get a land that makes a zombie. Pass the turn. Outlaw's Merriment, the card has been so amazing in my white-red aggro list. I have not played it at all yet, but I need to try it. Opponent is cooler than us. I mean, Outlaw's Merriment's pretty cool. Where does that fall on the scale? Seth, Richard should try red-green deck 5-0 stream with questing beasts instead of dragons. Ooh. That seems like that could be pretty good. Opponent to the bottom, Colossus. Are we just going to lose to 10th District Legionnaire? Ouch. Alright. So the answer is probably 8. That's a big old tramply thing. Yikes. Chaos Engineer! Hey, what's up, Voxy? How are you? Chaos Engineer! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscribers. I wish I had missed the Win Every Card event. I was running Demir Control. Game 1 I drew true lands, my top 23 cards. Game 2 I played Golos Lands deck. Got literally perfect draws every turn, and I never saw my 5th land. Ooh. Yeah, I was... I was talking to Richard. Richard did it. He went game 1, he played against someone that was literally playing like a starter deck, and he won. And then he lost the die roll the next 2 games. POTUS had Gilded Goose Oko both games, and that was it. The whole 1-2. 1-2. Speaking of 1-2s, 1-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I think we cross this. X5. That was an X5. And I promised... And I promised no more puns. That wasn't really me punning at the game of Magic. That is what I would call a Fires of Invention pun. That was me intending to cast it with mana and casting it with Fires of Invention instead. And apparently there's no coming back. If you click the wrong one, Crosses is going X0. Nothing pops up down here or anything. It's just, are we dead now? If we die because of that, I'm going to be so sad. Down to 2. Opponent passes. Oh. All right. Magic gods have bailed us out. Kenrith. Sorry, opponent. You almost had us. Almost. Okay. Kenrith. Now what? 1, 2, 3. Let's gain life first. Gain life. Go back up to 6. Reanimate. Golos. Get Field of the Dead. Or go up to 7, rather. Get another Field of the Dead. Kenrith is... Maybe this deck wants more Kenrith. Kenrith feels like our best card every time we draw it. It is so insane. Alright. Field of the Dead. Field of the Dead. Zombie, zombie. Growth Spiral. For free. Because that's what happens with Fires of Invention. A land is actually good here. More zombies. And we have a nice split of colors so we don't die to God's Willing. Alright, pass the turn. Do your worst opponent. Can you beat our board? We're very close to just winning here. Buy box promos, they keep promising they won't be standard playable. Kenrith, I mean, you need the right shell for it, but in the right shell, like, it is just such an insane mana sink. It is so good. There's nothing I want to do more than just cast things for free and then activate Kenrith like 4 times a turn. That is my dream life, because worst case you just draw a card. And we could just go up to 20 life. Man, we almost could play Happily Ever After the sideboard. Ooh, more oh my goodness. Can we win? We got to be able to win here, right? Somehow. Oh, I know how we win. Opponent's at 16. Yeah, we can Fae of Wish. Fae of Wishes. We're going to go for it. Fae of Wishes. We're going to go for the risky kill again. We're going to go for it. No blowouts, please. Fae of Wishes. Okay, if we lose, at least we lose in a awesome way. Chance for glory. Chance for glory. For free. Okay. Then we Golos. In a way, all right. Green, red, black, white. I guess we should have done this first, technically. Blue. All right, Golos. Yeah, we should have done this first so we could play a land and make zombies, and they would be indestructible, but it doesn't really matter. Play the land, make zombies. Haste up the zombies. Yeah, that's a slight punt, but... Alright, we gotta kill him. We gotta kill him in this turn cycle. Go to combat. Settle the Wreckage rotated, right? That rotated, I think. I think that rotated. We've already cast our 2 spells, so we can't cast Beanstalk. We cast Wish, and then we cast Chance for Glory, so we can't actually play... We can't play Beanstalk. Oh, opponent's done! It's working! Yeah, we already cast our 2 spells. And since we're playing a Wish deck, we don't have to sideboard, making life even better. Whew, you missed a good one, Zach. We got him. We got him with Chance for Glory. Kenrith is so sweet. Oh, I love Kenrith. I'm going to have to build Kenrith Commander, like, super quick. Oh, yeah, this week's Commander Clash is the first Throne of Eldraine 1-2. Oh, man. That was also good. Yeah, oh, the video content this week is sweet. Settle doesn't even hurt this deck. It would have hurt us there. Exiling our board. I know, Chance for Glory is such a perfect win condition from the sideboard. Hey, what's up, 8-year CP? How are you today? So what did everyone play this weekend in Standard? Were you all Golosing or doing different things? Also, maybe the most important question, how do we beat this deck? That's one of the reasons I want to play it. I'm not going to become a dirty Golos player where we just do it again and again and again. Yeah, Crim is awesome. I love Crim. Crim is super fun to play with. Plus, we need someone to beat up on. He's the Kill Jake first of season 7. Are we on season 7? Good God, we've done 7 seasons of Commander Clash. That's also insane. All right, yeah, we'll keep this. Team or Friends sounds sweet. Is this deck as good as Bant Golos? So I think the upside of this deck is I think it crushes other Golos decks. The downside of the deck is I think it's worse potentially against aggro than other Golos decks. So if everyone's playing Golos, I think this is a good place to be. But if everyone's playing aggro to beat Golos, then things become a little more questionable. Kenrith looks awesome on CDH play with power. Yeah, that also makes sense. Seems like a really good way to win with infinite combos. Opponent gets in, hits us. Don't feather us. Great Order Arcanist. Oh, we need a land. We need a land off the top. That's not a land. Well, we get to Beanstalk Giant. We're doing this the hard way. We will take red mana. Well, let's see if we continue to live. A land for next turn would be nice if we're alive. Land fires Time Wipe. That gives us hope. Hopes and dreams. What do you got, opponent? Feather. Oh, give us a land. Give us a land. Oh, that's not a land. Well, now we're probably dead. We need to hit a land there. Fires. Root. Aye. Aye, aye, aye. Land and we would have won, but we whiffed. Now, get a couple lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need our opponent to just have, like, nothing in hand, essentially. Nothing. No pump spells. No pump spells, please. No pump. No pump. We should be dead. Opponent gets in. Wow, we're not dead. Okay. What is in our opponent's hand if we're not dead? Well, in that case, we probably win. Time Wipe for free. Kenrith for free. Kenrith. Gain some life. Kenrith. Gain some life. Alright, I don't know what's in our opponent's hand, but... But okay, now we're up to 15 and our opponent's got nothing. They must have like 4 Outlaws Merrymans. I don't know what else they could have that we wouldn't be dead. Yeah, Kenrith is busted in this deck. I'm telling. Ooh, Prison Realm. All right. All right. That's less fun. We wanted our Kenrith. Now we need a Fae of Wishes to kill this Prison Realm. 5 mana for, yeah, especially like incidentally. It's very good. Let's go zombies. Golos. We'll do it the sad way. Yes. Take a Field of the Dead. I always feel so dirty doing this. It just feels wrong. It feels like you shouldn't be doing this in Standard. I feel bad with this when we win this way, but sure. I mean, make a bunch of zombies. I'm a real cool guy. Time Wipe, 5/5 gain 10 for 6 mana. Yeah, Fires of Vetch are pretty busted. Yeah, 10th District Legionnaire, sure. Get in there, opponent. Get in there, I say. With your 2/2. Like, when you see a card like 10th District Legionnaire, which is a legit 2-drop, and then you see it compared to the amount of free zombies we get for doing nothing, it's kind of laughable how strong Field of the Dead is. Because our opponent's like spending mana and building a deck to play what we get for free repeatedly. Yeah, let's have fun. Golos. Into cast a Golos. Get a Field of the Dead. Into cast a Golos. Yeah, for free. Again. Get a Field of the Dead. Do you think Wizards should print extraction type cards? I think they aimed a little low on having answers to Field of the Dead. I'm surprised there's not like a Field of Ruins or something in the format. Alright. Pass the turn? I don't think we can die here. Yeah, maybe Crumble the Dust would be a great answer. That's the exact type of card that I would like to see in the format. Sowing Salt, Crumble the Dust. Nice, clean answer, but not busted or sinkhole level land destruction. Something like that would be good. Wouldn't mind getting a Fae of Wishes so we could get our janky combo kill again. Sure. Golos down. Opponent's putting up a good fight. They're trying. They're trying hard. Paradise Druid. Sure. Well, we'll crack this. Get a million zombies for free. Yup. Fair and balanced. It's going well, Ajay. How are you? Boy, this deck is busted. Opponent. It feels like we're just playing a different game. It really does. When you run into some of these matchups, it feels like we're just playing, like, maybe not a different game, but like a different format. It feels like we're playing like Modern, while our opponent's playing Standard or something. Just stomping them. Yeah, that's exactly what it kind of feels like. This is basically a zombie apocalypse. You just outnumber the survivors. So yeah, it really is. It's like a zombie horror movie. And you see the heroes fighting, but there's just such an overwhelming amount of zombies that there's nothing they can do. No, we get to play first. Alright. We need a land, but this is fine. Fine enough. We are on the cube, they on Standard. It really kind of feels like that when we have a good draw, for sure. Probably asked this before, but do you think, but how do you think of Field of the Dead meta? Do you believe a ban is needed to avoid only Golos for the next months? I mean, the initial weekend of results was not encouraging to see like 50% of day 2 and 7 of 8 top 8, but it was a team tournament. So it's a concern, but I think it's too early to be calling for bannings or anything like that. Blood Moon, I would have fun with Blood Moon. Blood Moon's probably a little bit too good at what it does, but I would enjoy it. Actually, I don't even know. Blood Moon would probably really mess up Standard. So I think wait and see. Wait and see. Is there a chance that something like Field of the Dead needs to get banned? There's a chance, but I think it's too early to start calling for bannings or anything like that. It's just, in my opinion, it's just premature because we've only had like the set in paper for a few days. So we got a Mythic Championship in 2 weeks, another one a month after that, and then we have a BNR announcement. If we go through the Mythic Championships and they're 50%, and they are 50% Golos stacks, then we can talk. Then we can definitely talk about needing something banned. But I don't think we're there yet. Although I do think Wizards should have printed more answers to Field of the Dead. I'm surprised that they didn't. Blood Moon in formats where just about every deck runs at least 8 shock lands. No thanks. Yeah, Blood Moon would probably be too punishing. But Sowing Salt, Crumble the Dust would be good. Tectonic Edge / Field of Ruin would be good. Something along those lines. I actually would be interested, and I don't think it's 100% impossible, although it's unlikely, but I would be interested in something like Stone Rain. Like, just try it. We brought back Llanowar Elves. We brought back 4-mana Raz. Next core set or something, when it's going to be in Standard for the shortest period of time possible, print Stone Rain. Print a 3-mana land destruction spell, and just see what happens. It might be that there's a lot of, like, that there's a lot of freaking out and worry for no real reason. And maybe 3-mana land destruction would be fine. I mean, maybe it wouldn't, and everyone would hate it, and we never do it again, but I think it's worth trying. Something like a Stone Rain style card. I mean, is it really any worse than just getting stomped by Field of the Dead? Probably not. Is it more fun? Shock a new version of Field, shocked that a new version of Field of Ruins didn't come back in Core Set 2020. I'm pretty surprised by that too, honestly. Thought Erasure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Well, we get to first off kill Narset and hit our opponent. And this time we will cast our crosses correct. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so crosses, pay mana, X7. Draw some cards, gain some life. Field of the Dead. Zombies. Euro Spiral. Ooh, into another Fae of Wishes. Zombies. And, your go, opponent. Strip Mine would be insane. That's probably too much. Thoughts on today's BNR not hitting anything in the Urza Emery deck in Modern? Ooh, Chandra.
Knows the bigger explosions are more fun.
I also feel like it's probably a little... opponent's feeling good about where they're at, but they're in for a very rude awakening. Oh, opponent's going to be so sad. Fae of Wishes for free. Sideboard. And I think I know what we're going for. Oh, this is going to be brutal. This is going to be brutal. Oh, oh, wait, we could steal stuff. No. We're just going to casualties. So, creature, enchantment, planeswalker, land. For free, we will go planeswalker, land, enchantment, creature. Yes, you lose your fires, you use your scrying land. Oh boy, casualties is so sweet. Woo! And we still have our fires and our opponent scrying to the bottom, desperation, really realizing that they were just getting, smacked around. Whew, I'm sorry, ICJ. We gotta see what the hype's about. Everyone's hyped for this deck. We gotta see what it's about. We haven't turned to the dark side. We're trying. We gotta figure out how this deck plays so we can know how to beat it. Plus, we're playing a spicy build of it. I think if we got to the point where something was gonna need to be banned, my guess is that they would just ban Field of the Dead, but I could be wrong. And okay, play Temple. Make some zombies. Scry. I don't actually think we need more zombies. We want more action. Fae of Wishes. Pass the turn. Nothing wrong with Teferi. It would be like banning Reflector Mage. Teferi is very obnoxious. Although we might end up in a position where Oko's actually just better. As crazy as that sound. I think it was Ari Laxus said today on Twitter. Ooh. Liliana. I think it was Ari Laxus said today on Twitter that most, I forget the number, 4 of the 5 best Planeswalkers of all time have been printed in 2019. And I think he's actually right. As crazy as that sounds, I think that's right. Fae of Wishes. Oh, boy. All right. So, this is going to be good, too. Fae of Wishes for free. This time, I think we go with some yoinking. Mass Manipulation. Mana. X3. Got him! We got him! Oh, did I ever see the Props to Fairy shirt? I have not. What is the Props to Fairy shirt? Oh, this deck is sweet. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know if it's healthy or good for the 4-back, but good God, does it stomp on people. Fae with, I mean, I think really, yes, Golos and Field win games, but Fae with Fires of Invention is so good. Go tuck yourself. That is a good one. How does it feel to be the equivalent of a Tron player in Standard? Oh, don't call me that. That's like the worst thing you could call me. I actually think that might be the biggest insult in my life. Tron player, you take that back. Oh, Caesar. So Jeskai Fires is kind of like a somewhat straightforward, I would say, combo deck where you're trying to win with Cavaliers. We might try that one at some point, but it's basically a Cavalier deck, I would say. Well, let's go rooting around. Take some tap lands out of our deck. Yup. And zombies, gonna be coming soon. Agent of Treachery, online if our opponent plays something good. Oh, you can't duress it. You can't duress anything. Come to us, Fires of Invention. Come to us. Oh, we didn't draw our fires, but that's fine. We didn't need to. Oh, yoink. Oh, yes. Oh, wait, we get to cast something for... I don't even know if we want to cast Kenrith. We're going to wait. I think I'd rather wait and cast it when we have mana up to use it. About it. Oh. Our opponent, I think, is just giving up. The salty main phase Scry. We have their Fires of Invention. Kenrith. Yes, for free. Draw a card with Kenrith. Play a land. Zombies. Haste them up. Go to combat. Attack. And... Sure. You do that, opponent. Yeah, sure. Grow Kenrith. Why not? Props to Fairy Shirt said, Teferi can go tuck himself. That seems like a super sweet shirt. I'm gonna have to get one to wear around Crim next time we're in the same place. Wow. This deck is brutal. Opponent, enter the God Eternals. Milling us with a Kenrith on the battlefield. That's a risky plan. Well, you know what? Opponent, I don't know if you thought that through. I don't know if you thought that through, opponent. Oh, boy. That was a blowout. You weren't in Vegas. Oh, I don't remember seeing it, Donos. Maybe I didn't see you that day. Wow, this deck is good. This deck is... Okay. Maybe this deck isn't good for Standard. Whoa. I almost feel a little bad. I mean, we did lose to aggro in round 1, but the deck does some really ridiculous things. I mean, I still think we get run over by aggro sometimes, so I don't know if it's 100% unbeatable, but wow. I prefer the Jeskai Fires with Narset, Teferi, Sarkhan, with Cavaliers instead. Probably more consistent, I would say, but good lord. This deck, if you just want to do crazy things and go over the top, I don't know how it gets much better than this, really. Like, this deck, for going over the top and just doing absurd things, this deck feels like it's probably, like, about as good as it gets. Oh, we probably got to keep that. If our opponent's playing Simic, I don't know what our opponent's doing. Blue-black control? Alright. What is this MTG bot, and why does it respond to people putting exclamation point in front of words? It actually responds to people? I didn't realize it responded to people. Glad I switched to modern at the moment. Modern seems more fair. That's a crazy thing to say, but I guess technically that might be true in a weird way. Well, we need another land. The format is so broken right now. Teferi really prevents the format from being 100% aggro. That's true. Yeah, the bot is learning. Can you fit a copy of Oko and Teferi in the deck to make it ultimate standard deck? I mean, we can fit just about anything in the sideboard, I think. What is our opponent playing? Alright, go surveilling. I want to make land destruction work in standard. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I really want to make it work. Would Sultai be the best mid-range to combat Golos decks? I think that you're looking for some of the cards that are good. Flying threats to get over the zombies. Questing beasts also. Huh. Alright. I don't know what's happening, but this is bad. Flying threats and questing beast are good. I don't know if I could... if you send me a bigger bottle of water, I'll use it. My P.O. box, there's a command for it. You should add card to the sideboard so you really are a Dirty Tron player. Could. I mean, we could. Ooh. Nightbot's looking good, Zach. I'm impressed. Oh, we do draw land. Alright, that's good. Land. Fires of Invention. And now with fires down, our opponent shouldn't be able to interact with it. Being a Dimir deck. Grab a couple lands. Pass the turn. Somehow we have 2 basic islands? That's odd. Circuitious Root, our favorite, the best knight from Throne of Eldraine. He comes in a big office jug for water. Yep. Paul S., welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent passes. Well, we will, oh my goodness. We will Golos. We'll grab a Field of the Dead. We will root. Man, maybe Fires of Invention is... Maybe Fires of Invention is a broken card, too. Maybe it's all just broken. Atomic Cowboy! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Our opponent technically spent 8 mana to take our root and then cast it. I don't know about Covetous Urge. It's cool, but is it effective? I'm not sure about that. Yeah, this deck, it feels pretty busted. Unless you're getting run over by aggro, it just feels insane. Corda, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Castle Vatras is a tutor target. Is probably a good idea. We probably don't need 2 islands. We could probably play 1 island. You sent your mom the phonics video and she claimed she went insane. She was not a fan of my wonderful pronunciations. Went 9-2 in the arena event with Fire Super Freds. It's a really good card. Oh yeah, how did everyone do in the free card event? What is the most wins out of anyone here? How many wins did you get in the arena event? I got exactly 0 because I was gonna play it on the stream today, but then it ended. I use this, what's it called? Gamecom something. All right, let's see. 0, 3, 5, 3, 8. Ooh, good job, little guy that could. 3, 7. Very nice, the cookies. 1 win. Okay, 2-2, 0-2. 10-2 with Rakdos Aggro. Nice, Puppets of Chaos. 5, 1, 5, 7, 8. Ooh, 8 is good. Organic Flavor. Fowler Mogus with 9. Oh, you got 12? We got a 12. We got a 12 winner. Kaldor 17. That's insane. Very good, Kaldor. Oh, wait. 12 wins with Mr. Marty Marion, Akaido. Also, some people did get 12. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. We're going to time out here. All right, Golos for free. Get a Field of the Dead, because that's what we do. Like it or not, that's what we do. Make some zombies. That's very impressive. 10 wins with Jeskai Fires, nice. 12-1 with, oh, there it is. There's our buddy. There's our buddy. Haste him up, haste him. Oh, wait. Land first, make the zombies. Haste him up. And it really feels like we're playing a different game. We're not playing the same thing our opponent is. Go attacking. Counter. I don't know if we need to do this or not, but I don't feel like counting, so we might as well. Is it enough? Is it enough? Oh, we didn't need to do it. And that's the game. And we got him. And we got another new donation from Caesar with a $3 donation. Sorry I called you a Ton player, Seth. Please no bad. Oh no, thank you for the donation, Caesar, 1492. But I was just messing with you. Aim 2 with bad guy Golos. Oh, that's also pretty good. 0-2. Yeah, well, I'm glad some people actually got 12 wins. We had actually a few people in here. Like 3 maybe? 3 or 4? That's pretty impressive. That requires, what, 95% win rate or something? That's insane. I beat Golos deck 3 times with Jeskai Fires during the event too. Ooh. The Jeskai Fires deck can win pretty quickly. I think that's the upside. Is maybe you can just win so quick that the slower Golos decks don't have a chance. So I remember how last standard you couldn't really bring home new boost because it was powerful. Now we're in a 5-set standard as nothing has changed. I kind of wonder if we're in like full-on power creep mode. Thanks to a combination of like Hasbro being big on Magic and Arena. Like, this came up on Twitter a little bit earlier today. And the more I think about it, like, in the past, when we've had really powerful standards and kind of like busted cards, it usually like comes back around. And Wizards will print like a powered down set or block to kind of even things out, rein in power creep. But I'm not actually, I don't know. I don't have much confidence that's going to happen this time. Like, I just can't imagine Wizards going to some meeting at Hasbro and being like, all right, listen up, Hasbro. We're going to have to make like a few, like a couple sets in a row that are not going to be very powerful. People are probably going to complain about it. They're not going to sell as well as our other sets, but we need to do this for the long-term health of the game. We need to rein in power creep. And Hasbro being like, oh, sure, like, don't worry about profits the next couple quarters. You know, do what you got to do. I'm having a hard time envisioning that conversation taking place with how things are with Hasbro at the moment and just the huge focus on Magic being profitable. So I'm a little bit concerned that we're just going to see, like, power creep just shooting up and up and up. We need a Mass or Kamigawa type set to power things down. I mean, that's been the traditional plan, is to, like, bring it back down like that. I think the format was supposed to be powered down. Man, if this is the powered down format, goodness. Although, I mean, I kind of felt like original Theros was sort of powered down compared to, yeah, let's wait. I kind of felt like Theros was a powered down set, so maybe it's coming still. Who knows? I mean, I feel like they're going to have to go hog wild with Zendikar. After Battle for Zendikar being not that... Yes, it's one of the best-selling sets, like every set was at the time, because of masterpieces. But honestly, like, Battle for Zendikar is a pretty meh set. So I feel like Wizards has to go all out with with the Return to Zendikar. I guess Ixalan, yeah. Ixalan might have fallen a little flat, arguably. Some of the tribes that were supposed to be new and exciting, like pirates and dinosaurs, didn't really end up doing that much. Our opponent probably does have a wish board. They probably got a bunch of covetous urges over there. Oh, thank you for the cheer. Thank you. Or cheer shared rewards. Ooh, awesome. Thank you for sharing the rewards. Opponent has a Cavalier. Passes. Well, crack our land. Grab a land. Untap. Ooh. Kenrithe. Alright, let's just cross this for 4. Draw some cards. There's our fires. Things are getting to where we want to be. No more discard, please. Do you think they will ban Field of the Dead? Wait. Let me read this again. Do you think they'll ban Field of the Dead will be banned since it will be taking over the metagame? I would say it's just too early to say. I think it's only been a week, not even a week, of the set being out in paper. So I think it's too early to really talk about bannings and stuff like that. We have a Mythic Championship, not this weekend, but the next weekend. Another one a month after that. Both of those are standard. If those tournaments look like the tournaments this past weekend, then we can have that conversation. But there's no BNR till after the next 2 Mythic Championships anyway, like 5 weeks from now or something, 6 weeks from now. So I would say I just would not be I would not be overly concerned about it yet. Whoa, we're gonna get down fires? Okay.
Meditate and prepare.
Sure. Discovery Dispersal. Play fires. Breeding pool. Kenrith. Attack Narset. Counter on Colossus. Whew, alright. See what happens. Fires of Adventure makes any spell X0. You can cast 2 spells a turn as long as their converted mana cost is less than or equal to the number of lands you control. So once we get a bunch of lands, basically, 2 spells a turn for free. But there are weird times when it's not exactly true. Opponent gets an opt. I do not really know what our opponent's deck is doing. I feel like we're like 1 draw away from kind of breaking this wide open. Opponent. Hey Seth, before Throne... Alright, kills Kenrith, sadly. Before Throne of Eldraine, you had mentioned really wanting to update 5-color Niv list. Is that still a plan, or is it just not really viable anymore in Standard? I definitely think we will... Now let's grow Spiral. I definitely think we will play more 5-color Niv. I don't have an update done or anything. Alright. Yeah, I guess there's still an Narset, isn't there? Oh, always an Narset. Alright, pass the turn. Oops. Go ahead about it. Narset, these static ability Planeswalkers. Wizards, wizards, wizards. Wizards, wizards, wizards. At least we didn't spend any mana on it. It would have been more painful if we had to tap our mana. I guess that's the risk of fires. It's really easy to just, like, cast spells, because you can. And you don't even have to tap lands. It's just so easy. And then, oops. Alright. Well, opponent's got a handful of cards, obnoxiously. Liliana. Okay.
My army will envelop this world. What a good...
Alright, we draw nothing. Well, cast a Beanstalk Giant to its inevitable demise. Pass the turn. Yeah, I think we're actually in trouble. I don't know what our opponent's deck is. It seems janky, but it might be beating us here. Do you think birds are chill? Probably depends on the kind of bird. Some birds I think are chill. Oh, that's why they're here, Zach. Mispronunciations and puns, along with occasionally a sweet deck. I mean, I don't think it cost us the game by any stretch. Like, it would be nice to still have it in our hand, but I don't think not drawing a card really cost us the game. Opponent, Murderous Rider. Ollie Hammer, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh, thank you so much, Ollie Hammer. Glad to have you back. Isn't Wheel of Fortune, if Wheel of Fortune wasn't on the restricted list? Alright, sure. Land. If Wheel of Fortune wasn't on the restricted list, do you think it would be too good for Modern? Yes. I think so. Well, I don't know. We just got a 3-mana wheel. No, it'd probably be fine. Well, I don't know. Borderline, I would say. You missed rants about Vince's beard. Ooh, were there Vince Beard rants? Where did I miss that? If you're able to get a sideboard card from Faye, get Tameo so you can avoid Liliana Ultimate. If I'm able to get a sideboard card from Faye, I think we're just taking Mass Manipulation and stealing Liliana. And also Narset and other things. Alright, we need Faye. Oh man, this is the draw. We need it this turn. Oh man, if we draw it, we get to steal this Liliana and ultimate it. Oh, okay, that's game. That's not it. Well, that was disappointing. Boy, if we could have stole that Liliana, it would have been so good. It would have been so good. Oh, that Narset is brutal. Oh, I really dislike having Narset across the battlefield. Well, I definitely want Agent of Treachery. Why wasn't that already in? Spyglass, there's this weird tension of what you bring in the main deck and what you leave out. So what are our tutor targets probably going to be? Like, Mass... Because Deafening Clarion doesn't feel that good either. We could bring in Planeswalkers. Unmoored Ego, Casualties... We can bring in, I guess, Nicole Bolas. And Chandra? Maybe Plane-Wide Celebration. Alright, let's bring those in. And we still have tutor targets in our sideboard. Alright, let's try it like that. Tameo against the discard. Tameo, I think we want to leave our most important cards at our sideboard still for Fae of Wishes. So I think Tameo is one of our best cards. Alright. So I think we're better off leaving it in the sideboard. So we can hopefully Fae of Wish for it. I mean, basically we're hoping to cast it with Fires of Invention. We're not really planning on casting it fairly. I don't think we can cast it fairly. Not very easily. I made this Kalia Fires of Invention deck. Ooh, let me see, Dr. Idiot. What format on Moto for someone who played kitchen table Magic for 20 years and a lot in Arena in the open beta? Ooh, I mean, there's tons of like casual games that you can play, so that might be a good starting point. Just random, kind of for fun casual games. Commander, I guess, would be another good one. Would be at the top of the list. Opponent. Thought Erasure. Always with the discard. Kalia Fires looks fun. I mean, you got a good mix of creature types. Kalia to draw cards. Kenris Shenanigans. That looks sweet. I'm not too fond of Golos Field myself, but Kenris sure seems like he makes a lot of fun. I'm not too fond of Golos Field decks either, but I'm kind of in the same place. Like, Kenrith is cool. I wanted to see what all the hype was about. I've been trying to build decks to beat the Golos Field decks, and I figured playing it some, probably gives us some information into the enemy, so to speak. Well, Fires of Invention is a card we want to draw. Hopefully it resolves. Ooh. Okay. Next turn's going to be good. Next turn should be pretty good. Opponent whiffs. We will play a Forest. Fires. All right. Enchant me down against Brew Black. 5-drop Tribal in hand. All right, opponent. All right. I mean, I guess he can bounce it maybe, but even that's kind of okay. Takes down. What do they find? It is a Covetous Urge. Plays a land. Plays Covetous Urge. Yeah. And that is obnoxious. About it. Urges. Well, let's see what they take. Hey, what's up, Armchair General? How are you? This deck is super sweet. Deck is super sweet, for sure. Super fun. The best mono red deck has about 19 rares. Welcome to the world of arena rarity disparity. Yeah. I mean, I noticed that with... like, Knights are the same way. You think Knights and think, oh, that'd probably be cheap. And it will be super cheap in paper and on Moto. But on Arena, there's just, like, a ton of bulk rares that are Knights that you need. I would take Bolas if I was them, I think. I don't know their hand, but... Alright, opponent takes Bolas. Ooh. We draw Fae of Wishes. Alright, so we play Golos. Oh, wait. We play Fabled Passage. We play Golos. We get Field of the Dead. Kenrith. For free. Haste up the team. Oh. What happened? It was because the animation was going? The mana was floating. I floated the red mana. And now what phase are we on? Second main phase? I don't know if we have a mountain. I guess we gotta try. I don't think we do. We don't. Well, that's probably gonna be the game, unfortunately. Well, pass the turn. Alright. Well, why did our mana go away? I really don't understand. Red mana, click Kenrith. Then we lose, sadly. Well, we'll see what our opponent does. Why float mana? I don't really trust the auto tapper with 5-color decks. I've been burnt a few too many times. I definitely click Kenrith. I floated the mana and click Kenrith. I definitely did. I definitely did. Opponent. Murderous Rider. Well. Counter on Golos. Counter on Golos. Unfortunately, Narset's still on the battlefield. Kenrith dies. Opponent passes. Alright, well, go to combat. Attack Narset. Kill Narset.
I have reached my limit.
Fae of Wishes. Take... Tamio. Tamio. Play Tamio. Tamio.
The moon looks intriguing tonight.
Get back Kenrith.
The
Pass the turn. I mean, we're still doing okay. We're still doing okay. Opponent plays a Kessel Vantris. And... yeah, we still gonna draw during our opponent's turn. That is true. I mean, I think I was a little sad because it would have been so much better if we could have killed Narset, but I feel like we're still in okay shape, thankfully. Hey, welcome, Pullman Play. It's good to see ya. Is Ravens, Crime of Ravens not the best anti-fields card in the format? Revenge of Ravens and also Ethereal Absolution, they're definitely good cards. The problem is they still get beat by things, Agent of Treacheries to Fairies, so they are good against the zombie decks. But they're not as guaranteed I win cards, and you kind of need two of them for the most part. That was a weird choice. All right, we get to play Kenrith. Well, this goes well for us. Play Kenrith. Let's see if we can do this without messing up. Manually tap our mana, because we need red mana available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kenrith. Reanimate Golos. Get a Field of the Dead. Fabled Passage. Make zombies. Crack Fabled Passage. Get a land. Make zombies. Tick up for Root. I think. With Grow Spiral for free. Haste up the team. 5, 6, 7, 8. 16? That looks like 16 to me. Do we count right? Whoo! Okay, we got there. We got there, we got there, we got there. And this deck is so good. Okay. We're up to 4-1. We lost our very first match to aggro, and then this deck has just kind of stomped everyone in its way. Everyone. All right, run it back. Keep it going, keep it going. Did I not click Kenrith? Okay. I will... the deck is so good, I can win with it. That's how you know the deck is good. If the deck overcomes my puns and still beats people, it's got to be a good deck. Oh. Am I going to have to go back and watch the clips of me punning? Apparently I am. That sounds good. We got Fan Fires, our combo. Our opponent's deck was weird. Yeah, Kenrith is sweet. Kenrith is the reason I don't feel 100% bad playing this deck. Did I really just click the next phase? You lagged when you clicked. I know I clicked where... Did I click where I thought it was at least? Like, I think I did. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I feel like I did. I could very well be wrong. That's also possible. Stop it, girls, go. Oh, all right. At least, all right. Actually, I guess we could watch it together, can't we? Oh, Ventress Gargoyle. Let's see this. Let's see this. So get the land. Kenrith. Kenrith for free. Red mana. Haste up the team. Oh. Haste up the team. Haste up the team. Yeah, I think I clicked right there. Haste up the mouse disappears. The mouse disappears for a second. I think that was a click. I think it was a click. I think it was a click. I'm gonna stick to that at least. I'm pretty sure I did. Do I expect devotion to be a theme in Theros? Yes. Either devotion or something very similar. I don't know if it'll be there's a chance it's like some sort of functional devotion, but yeah, I think devotion is pretty likely. Alright, fires. Resolve, please. Opponent. Please, let it resolve. Hey, what's up, Zoros? Oh, it does resolve. Okay. Well, fires then. Fire them all. Alright, opponent mills us. Sure. We will pass the turn. You got us, opponent. You got us with the mill. You're the only person I see play against blue-black control. I don't know. I don't know why it happens to us. Probably because we're still at gold for building 7 door stacks and and so forth. Fabled Passage. Golos. About it. Being able to cast stuff for free means they can't really use Drown in the lock very easily. Because we can leave up all of our mana to pay. So I feel like fires they need to deal with the fires, I think. Because now we turn off a lot of their cards. You get Assassin Trophy for having 2 fires. That doesn't seem appropriate. Oh, yeah, we're not Jeskai fires. We're Golos fires. About it. I think our opponent just doesn't like playing against Golos. They might be intentionally timing us out. Well, but they can't... We don't have enough cards... Oh, maybe I'm... Okay. Man, I think between me and Krim, we've messed up Drown the Lock like 10 times. Yeah, you're right. It's just cards in graveyard, right? So, alright, we get a Golos. So the amount of mana we have actually doesn't matter. Well, we'll take Field of the Dead. Golos. White, blue, red, green. Alright. Field of the Dead. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, maybe we should start making zombies. Let's just take a temple. Land to the bottom. Alright, pass the turn. Okay. We're doing good. How janky is this deck, and how can I improve it? Ooh, let me see. Lysidechnic. Outlaw Mardu Visitation. Starfield Mystic, Legion Warboss. God's Willing, Goblin Gathering, Dreadhorde Invasion, Prison Realm. So I think you might want some removal. That seems like that could be helpful. Some way to deal with opposing planeswalkers, and I mean, I guess there's Prison Realm. Maybe that's enough. I mean, I think our opponent's timing out. What's so God Willing? I probably wouldn't play God's Willing. So it's protecting Starfield and Legion War Boss. I don't think there's enough creatures, or important enough creatures, to care about God's Willing. So I might just cut God's Willing to play some early game removal. I don't know exactly what I'd play in that shell, but some sort of early game removal. Maybe even a sweeper to deal with the zombies. Something like that. Oh, crack this. Alea with Divine Visitation sounds fun too. Opponent passes. Alright, well, spin the Golos wheel. Why is our opponent still in the game? I thought they had given up, but apparently not. Golos, activate. When do they actually just have our opponent lose? This deck is so good at... Yeah, I think that's the upside of this deck. It beats the other Golos decks. So if 50% of people are really playing Golos, I feel like this is the place that you want to be. I think it's weaker than the other Golos decks to aggro. So if everyone goes to aggro to try to beat Golos, then you're probably better off playing like Bant Golos over this version. But if everyone's just like going big, this deck with Fae of Wishes, Fires of Invention, it goes over the top of other Golos decks pretty easily. I want to say thank you for being an inspiration, helping me get my confidence to stream Arena. I am super close to getting affiliate. Ooh, awesome card fix. Ooh, opponent dead. All right. Well, 5-1. I think we got to get in. Man, maybe we could just win 2 in a row and get out of gold. That would be sweet if we could. All in one stream. What is your Twitch card fix? Is it just card fix? I guess that makes sense. Kenrith in the mirror. Kenrith is also Mirror Breaker. Being able to get Chance for Glory from the sideboard, Mirror Breaker. Yeah, definitely set up well for fighting other Golos decks for sure. Ooh. Ugh. This is the match we lost before. This might be one of our harder matchups. This is Rakdos. Ugh. Well, we'll see. Opponent gets in, hits us, grows their stuff. Land go. And our opponent's on the play. I think this. Oh no. Okay. Sure. Why not? Oh, that's a really fast start. This is where the deck looks a little bit worse, especially when our opponent has a really good draw. Well, Field of the Dead. If we hit Deafening Clarion right now, it's good. Like this turn off the top. Or more fires. Well, Temple Garden. Fires of Invention. Beanstalk Giant. Yeah, I think our opponent might have just got too fast of a start here. Nothing makes me happier than seeing a field deck face down Double Butcher. Yeah, aggro is one of the ways to try to get around Field of the Dead, I think. I guess we take black? Alright. Alright, opponent. Oh, what an aggressive curve. Opponent cracks. So we're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, I think we're pretty done because even if we fight a sweeper, we die to the butcher triggers. I'm not seeing a way out of this. Opponent pumps. We drop to 2. Well, that's about as fast of a start as you can get in standard. We draw nothing, and... Alright, we're gonna have to fight hard to get back from here. Woo! Rakdos, eh? Has anyone told you you kind of sound like Chef John from Food Wishes? I have heard someone else say that, although I don't really know who Chef John from Food Wishes is. I might have looked it up at the time when I first heard that. So we will bring in Deafening Clarion. Go down. Huh. Do we even go up to... maybe go down to Crossus? Try it like that. Try it like that. All the Clarions in the world. Legion's End. We could bring in Legion's End. I guess it's like trying to figure out what we're unlikely to want to tutor for. And I figure if we have enough mana for Fae of Wishes, we can probably tutor for Time Wipe. Alright, we're going to keep this. Although, awkwardly, we're missing a color of mana. Alright, Thornwood Falls go. Well, I gotta hope our opponent's start isn't ridiculously fast here. Oh, that's good. And Fabled Passage, go. Opponent. A greater Maddie for the 6 months. Started the podcast over from episode 1. Awesome to see how much the team has grown. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much, a greater Maddie. Yeah, and welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And we had a sweet podcast today with a special guest going live, probably a half hour or so. After we finish up the stream, I will put it live. It's a sweet one. Now let's Field of the Dead. Our opponent's off to a slower start, which is fine with us. Actually great with us. Although, whoa! What in the world did our opponent keep to go land, scoop? What? If your hand is... okay. I mean, if your hand is so bad that this could happen, why would you keep it? That sounds like something we do. Waffle Tuffle, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our re-subscriber. 3 spawns, I guess that could make sense. So they were hoping to get some early damage somehow. Yeah, all right, run it back. Well, we're on the draw. Oh, gonna be tough. Maybe they kept 7 land. I don't know. That was definitely strange. All right. Can we keep our win streak going? This hand is... oh. Do we keep it? Yeah, we're going to keep it. We can make zombies. Maybe that'll be enough. Well, opponent off to their fast start. Fabled Passage, go. This isn't bad. This is going to let us get our ramp going. Maybe fast enough to zombie them. Opponent gets in, hits us. And Priest of Forgotten Gods, we don't really care about that. Elgraves for the 2-year resub. Hello to you. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We might be fast enough. We get an island. Opponent gets a Priest of Forgotten Gods. We play a forest. We pass the turn. Opponent untaps. No flyers, please. Opponent. Chandra. I'll put Field of the Dead into play. Oh, is it going to be fast enough? Opponent.
Pyromancer extraordinaire.
That's a combo. That's a combo with Priest of Forgotten Gods. Opponent gets in, gets in, gets in. Oh, that's a combo. That might be too good of a combo. Down to 16. Priest down to 14 draws a card. Oh, what a start. What a start for our opponent. Yeah. Down to 14 adds mana. Grows our Knight of the Eben Legion. We draw Kenrith while we play Plains. We root. Get a couple Guild Gates. I don't know if this is enough, though. I don't think it is. Boros Guild Gate. And Golgari Guild Gate. Pass the turn. Next turn we get zombies, but our life total is going to be super low because of the Chandra. Oh no! Mayhem Devil! Oh dear. Oh dear. Wow, what a draw for our opponent. We're super dead. Well, opponent, that is the dream. I don't think our opponent could have a better opening hand than this. That is the perfect curve. Well, I guess that's why you play Rakdos, is you're hoping to get this exact draw, because that draw is insane. Alright, yeah, we're down to nothing. We draw nothing. We can make zombies which do nothing. And, yeah, that does it. Well, that was just an absurd hand for our opponent. Well, I don't know. Our last game, our opponent played 3 lands and scooped. So, their deck looked put together well that game. But the game before, it was one of the more embarrassing performances I've seen in Throne of Eldraine Standard. So who knows? Do your favor odorless beard oils over scented ones? I don't really use beard oils that much, honestly. I'm not a huge beard oil person. I have some beard oils. I guess they are somewhat scented, but I don't use them super consistently. I use them, I think we want a fires to the bottom. I use them now and then, though. You found card fix. Ooh, awesome. Thank you, Winterwolf. Opponent. Overgrown Tomb. All right. Golgari, probably. Red Horde Invasion. Oh. I guess we definitely should not have played the Guild Gate. That was a bit of a mistake. We should have had Gross Spiral Mana there. Opponent, Fabled Passage, getting in. That's a draw, though. That is the draw we're... Oh, boy. Mistakes don't matter when you have Fires of Invention. That's one thing we've learned today. Loud Souls, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And Sergeny Ludev, welcome you as well. Big soups here for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Mistakes don't matter if you got Fires of Invention. We will grab a couple lands. Let's see. Red, white, blue. I guess we need Selesnya Guildgate and Golgari Guildgate? Sure. Pass the turn. Opponent cracks. Would you play Fae of Wishes in your blue-green Troll King as a discard outlet that has upside as a tutor? Maybe. I mean, if you'd have to build your sideboard for it, but I think if you did, possibly. Am I that inspiration for Kenrith art? I don't remember being asked to model for it, but maybe they took my picture offline or something. And actually, to me, it looks like King Arthur from Monty Python. All right, let's Crossus X. Paying mana. X4. Draw some cards. Play a forest. Grow Spiral. Field of the Dead. Make some zombies. And, alright, opponent, you gave it your best shot. You got a Nissa, but... yeah, I still gotta make Richard and Crib watch that. I really do. I still can't believe that they haven't seen it. And opponent... they realize how Fires of Invention work, and they scoop it up. Monty Python is overrated. I mean, that might very well be true, but still, how could you not have seen it? Krim didn't even know what it was. Like, not only had Krim not seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but from what I remember, he was like, is that like a TV show or something? Like, I don't think he even, like, that blows my mind. Kids these days. Kids these days. Kids these days with their superhero movies don't know who Monty Python is. busy watching Joker or X-Man or whatever. I imagine watching every single Marvel movie but not knowing how fast an unladen swallow goes. Monty Python is it overrated? The Holy Grail is they have better movies. I always thought Life of Brian was arguably funnier. I mean, Holy Grail's kind of a classic, but I think Life of Brian is really funny. I've also watched a lot of the TV show too, which I think is the TV show. I think is pretty hit or miss. Some sketches are like so funny, and then other sketches are kind of meh. But some of like the best sketches are like hilarious. Like, oh, the Dead Parrot sketch is so funny. Like, Ministry of Silly Walks. Like, there was like, I'm trying to remember. I haven't seen it in so long. There was like an Olympic one that, I can't remember. I want to say it's funny, but it's been so long. I remember thinking it was funny at the time, but maybe it's been like a decade since I've seen it, and maybe I wouldn't think it's funny now. But some of the skits were really funny. The Lumberjack song. Yeah, Ministry of Silly Walks is pretty hilarious. Alright, opponent's got the goose. Field of Dead. Yeah, sure, that's kind of what our deck does for better work. Yeah, I think it was the upper... Yes. I believe that was it. I'm going to have to rewatch Flying Circus. It's been so long. Their best sketches are really funny. But then they have some where they love the, like, joke of the joke of the joke being way longer than it should be. Is like classic Monty Python, and sometimes that gets old. Like, sometimes it works, and other times, like, the joke is just like, hey, we're dragging this on for 5 minutes for no reason. Those are the sketches that I don't like as much. The best skits from Flying Circus are in the movies, which makes them less enjoyable. I remember the sketch when the guy fills out his donor card, and then two dudes show up to his house to collect his liver. Oh, Monty Python. 4, 5, 6, 7 over dead. All right, well, Questing Beast is good against Field of the Dead, and that was a really fast start, and we didn't hit a sweeper. I mean, wow, that was a really fast start. And this is a powerful card still. All right. Come on. We got to win this. We're getting near the end. We need to win. I would like to get out of gold if we could. Let's bring in Agent of Treachery, I guess. Sure. Going down. This is a hard deck to sideboard is. It really is. Go down one Beanstalk Giant. Run it like that. Yeah, that's part of what makes it so good is our zombies can't block it. What is a favorite card from Throat of Eldraine? Oh, there's a lot of sweet ones. Right now, I'm really enjoying Kenrith. Podcast. I don't think we can keep this. So, stream will be wrapping up either after this match or this match and one more match. And then... Wait, how do we guarantee? So we need Temple of Mystery. Play this tapped. Untapped Grow Spiral. All right, let's put this to the bottom. Trust in our mana works. So either this match or one more match after this, and we'll wrap up the stream. And then once we wrap up the stream, uploading the podcast is next on my to-do list. That happens a surprising amount. They use scry a card to the bottom, and it's the next card in your deck. My favorite card has to be the Great Henge. Great Henge is definitely a sweet card, too. Grow Spiral. Oh, that's what we wanted. Guildgate. Untap. Land. Fires of Invention. Wish. For... I don't even know what we wish for. We need more lands, but we don't... let's take Tameo. At least Tameo can, like, get back Growth Spiral or something. We need stuff to do if we don't draw. There's the Oko. We need stuff to do if we don't happen to draw a land here. If we draw a land here, life becomes easy. If we don't...
I invite
Oh,
you
okay.
to
We do
change
draw a
your
land.
ways.
So play a forest, play Golos. Golos does what Golos does, which is get Field of the Dead. Uh-huh. And then Kenrith comes down for free. Haste and Trample. Attack Oko. Oko dies.
Wallow in your deceit.
And we will pass the turn. Opponent makes a 1-1. Sure. And we're in good shape. This is where we want to be. Tameo is safe, and opponent scoops it up. All right. One more round. This is it. I think this is for getting out of gold. Oh, it's not for getting out of gold. Well, one more match still. One more match, and then I got to go put the podcast up. People scoop early against this deck sometimes. They really do on occasion. And we've went 6-2, although we've lost to Rakdos aggro twice. So that's one of the things we've learned. One of the things we've learned is it seems like, Restart Arena. Wait, why Restart Arena? Oh, just for the lagginess? If we were going to play more than, like, another match, I would. But since we only got a match or so to go, we're going to mulligan. Alright. I guess that's fine. Hopefully we hit lands. Craw to the ba. Land go. Yeah, Kenrith is definitely solid. We've lost to Rakdos aggro. So that's one of the things we've learned. If you're looking to fight against... If you're looking to fight against the Golos decks, aggro seems to be one of the places to look. Like Rakdos or Golgari, perhaps. So can this deck even lose to anything but aggro if you don't draw horrible? I think it feels like we're favored against, with a decent draw, it feels like we're favored against other Golos decks, mid-range decks, control decks. Yeah, I think you can lose to anyone in Magic, but I'm pretty comfortable playing against anything except for aggro. Aggro, I think we're often going to lose, but we can win if we hit our sweepers at the right time. But, well, we'll see. If this is Simic Flash, we'll see. This Simic Flash could be obnoxious. They might be able to just, like, yeah. This might actually be a bad matchup. They might be able to just, like, counter all of our relevant spells, because they can leave up their mana all the time. So I'm kind of wondering if this is actually, like, a bad matchup for us. Because they probably are just going to literally counter everything. I don't think Simic Flash is that good post-rotation, but it's probably good against this deck. Ooh, alright, well, Opponent bounces it. Jeez, do we take red mana, or do we take Field of the Dead? I actually don't know what we take here. If you ever land fires, the quenches are dead at least. Yeah, that is true. Alright. Alright, we'll take field. I mean, I guess we're only one land away. And they didn't counter Golos that time. Golos is a weird card to bounce if you have another option. Well, let's try again. Golos. Huh. Alright. So, like, I don't know. Maybe they just drew that. How do you like one invention in the sideboard? Oh, I don't know. It might be too important to try to wish for. Opponent, untap land. Because our wishes work best after we have fires. Well, now we can start making zombies at least. Let's play Kenrith. You got more counters. Oh! Oh, okay. Well, maybe they got more Brazen Borrowers. If this sticks, oh, they do. All right. Opponent, Brazen Borrowers for days. And Nightpack Ambusher. Okay. Play as a land. Opponent's running out of cards, though. Running out. Opponent gets a wolf. Well, play root. Good God, opponent. Alright, grow spiral. Temple. That's not bad. We still don't have red mana. Doesn't fires limit Golos' ability? Isn't it a bit meh? Yeah, let's go bottom. Sort of, but not really. Like, yes, it keeps you from playing a ton of cards with... Oh, there's a Brazen Borrower. It does keep us from playing a ton of cards with Golos, but usually casting 2 really powerful cards is still enough to win the game. Now, block on the wolf. We'll see if our opponent drew more counters. If this Kenrith resolves, I like where we're at. Opponent's only got 2 cards. Makes a wolf. Still no red mana. Well, play Kenrith. Come on. Alright, well now we're probably dead. Good lord. Ooh, and opponent leaves it on top. That was some sweet running. Luxac, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh, yeah, we've been mana screwed all game. Opponent gets in with everything. Yeah, we're probably dead. Oh, that's frustrating. Opponent gets in. I'll play Fabled Passage. Crack Fabled Passage. Take a mountain. Fires of Invention. Time Wipe. Sure. Pick up that zombie. All right, we're kind of alive. Oh, opponent had nothing? Evan did 1. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Okay, we're kind of back in it maybe. Opponent plays a land. Oh, it's Fae of Wishes. That's what we like. That is exactly what we like. Fae of Wishes from the sideboard. What do we take? So many good options. Let's go Plane-Wide Celebration. Plane-Wide Celebration. Permanent, life. Kenrith, Golos. Oh, okay, that should do it. Oh, that was good. Our arena client's been a little clunky lately. It's also, well, opponents throwing lots of cards. I'll give them that. But I don't think it's going to matter. I think it's over now. They fought the good fight, scooped it up. We didn't even have to do anything. They know the end is near. They countered all they could, and we still came through. Whew. All right. Avian for the 7th month and watching for years now. Keep it up, Seth. You're a positive force in our little corner of the world. Well, thank you, Avian. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Do we want to... We don't really have much to sideboard in, I don't think. Spike's Cafe! Welcome you as well. Big Soups here for you. Man, I thought we were going to lose that for sure. I thought we were done. Done. But apparently not. Yeah, I feel like Simic Flash used to be good, but isn't nearly as good anymore. I cannot rejoin my games, and I can't leave them either. Stuck in the loading screen forever. Ugh. That's annoying. All right. I guess we'll keep the Growth Spirals. At least we cast them at instant speed, and we have a Field of the Dead. Breeding Pool tapped. Pass the turn. Golos Fire's Ramp is about it. I just built this deck out of Arena Minutes. The few cards I don't have, holy crap, Kenrith is amazing. Kenrith is the card that makes this deck work, I think. That's my impression. Oh, there it is. Where is the Kenrith we were looking for? Let's just Temple. Scry. And Fae of Wishes. I like it. Pass the turn. Simic Flash is great in best of 1, bad of best in 3. That also sounds pretty realistic. Let's Field of the Dead. Pass the turn. Opponent untaps. I mean, if we can get to Field of the Dead with Fabled Passages, that might just beat our opponent on its own. Opponent's passing. Growth Spiral. If they want to counter this, that's fine. We'll take the counter here. Opponent. We will put Breeding Pool into play tapped. Oh, did I miss a sub? Oh no, Troy! I'm so sorry, Troy Monster for the 9th month. Hey Seth, keep up the good work. Looking forward to see Oku in our next Against the Odds pronunciations. I gotta start saying Oko. I gotta get that right. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Sorry I missed it a minute ago. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent. You gonna counter it? Alright. Well, Field of the Dead, go. Opponent untaps. And plays an island. And let's manually tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fae of Wishes. Oh boy. Alright, I guess we got double. We got so punished for not playing those lands. I don't know if I've ever been more punished. Oh boy. Okay. Pay no mind. Pay no mind. We could have played around the Mystic Dispute too, apparently. I wasn't really considering Mystic Dispute. But yeah, apparently we should have made our land drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just so much better if we get one more land, then we get to make a million zombies. We have 2 breeding pools for some reason. Opponent gets in, hits us to 60. 3 cards in hand, gets to make a dork. Land, please. Kenrith. Golos. Okay. Sinister Sabotage. Mills the land. We don't have enough lands to make zombies, unfortunately, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different names. Opponent gets in, hits us. Down to 9. Probably still holding a million counters, apparently. Well, okay, Temple of Mystery. Fires to the bottom, I guess. Crack this. Get a plains. Make some zombies. Well, we'll see if this is enough. Kenrith. Does our opponent have more counters? Of course they do. Opponent, Sinister Sabotage. Counter 45. Alright, leaves it on top, which I assume means it's another counter. Untaps. Hey Seth, you didn't participate in the Win Every Card event. Did you participate in the Win Every Card event? I was going to do it today on stream. I didn't realize that it had already ended, so I didn't end up participating in it, unfortunately. Because, yeah, that was my thinking, as we're going to do it for the stream today. But block. But then it ended like an hour before the stream or something silly. I don't know why they put the events up for such a limited time. Do some blocking, kill some wolves. Opponent gets another wolf. I'll play Kenrith. Good lord. Opponent leaves it on top, because it's always a perfect card. Make some zombies, pass the turn. No attacks. Simic Flash. Opponent. You were done by 12:15? We didn't have 5 different though, because we have 2 breeding pools. So we didn't have 5 different lands. We were doubled up on breeding pools and Field of the Deads. Ugh. I guess we should have just blocked with everything, I guess. Little downside to it. Opponent. Man, this has been a nightmare. Jeez. Deafening Clarion. Not a helpful magic card. Pass the turn. I just thought about the inventions and the side tutor. If it feels if we can draw it, you know. I just thought about the... Yeah, I mean, maybe. Maybe it's worth it. It decreases your chances of drawing it in the main deck, but then... Yeah, I don't know. I think playing it on turn 4 is about the most powerful thing the deck can do. Opponent gets in, hits us to 6. Boy, this has been obnoxious. Opponent's just... had the perfect cards on top of their deck. I mean, I guess we should have played the land earlier. That's our fault, but they've had every perfect card. We draw nothing. We will, I guess, Deafening Clarion. All 4! Alright, well, I mean, that's... Opponent had Ultratron. Mega Super Ultratron. Oh, good God. every single one. That's pretty against the odds to have every sabotage in your top 17 cards. Opponent. Gets in. Hard to attack first if your opponent always has a counter spell. Well, let's see if we draw anything. We do not, and we will scoop it up. Well, that was a little frustrating. Just a smidge, I would say. All right, well, we're on the play for game 3. There's no way our opponent can draw 4 Sinister Sabotages again. That's not going to happen. So, yeah. I mean, sometimes even Simic Flash runs well. I'm glad the Simic Flash isn't good. It would be an annoying deck to be top tier. I mean, it's an annoying deck to have be third tier, whatever it is, but... Is there some sort of Flash deck that could work reliably in Modern? I mean, I guess you have like Snapcaster, Vendilion Click, Restoration Angel style decks. Those are probably the closest, I would say, to having a Flash deck in Modern. This hand looks pretty reasonable. Turn 2 Growth Spiral, hopefully hit our land drops. Root, Beanstalk, we got the Field of the Dead. Hopefully we can just zombie them. And our opponent's going to be... Okay, Once Upon a Time. So there's not really any reason to ever cast this on your opponent's turn before you draw a card. Like, play it on your turn after you draw so you have more information. Just something to keep in mind if you are playing Once Upon a Time. I see, this isn't a knock on our opponent. I see a lot of people that tend to cast it just the first second they get for no real purpose. I mean, you gotta cast it before you cast another spell, but... Why do salty people time down against the Golos deck? Apparently people are not huge Golos fans these days. Well, we will go Spiral. If they counter this with that Mystic Dispute, I'm gonna be a little sad. Gosh darn it! Our opponent just always has exactly what they want in this matchup. Opponent. That's the only card in Standard that can do that. Opponent passes. Well, Steam Vents, untapped, Beanstalk Giant. Oh, look at that. It's a Quench. Opponent untaps. Opponent draws their green mana. It's a Temple. To the top, that means it's another green source. We play Field of the Dead. We pass the turn, so our opponent plays a forest, and they counter our Sarcodius Root, and then we... Oh my god. Wow. Oh, our opponent is... Okay, sure. Alright, Fae of Wishes gets countered. What a frustrating match to end the stream on. Quench is really bad. I mean, sometimes it works out for you, but it's still really bad. But our opponent is... Yeah, alright. I feel like our opponent is run very above average. Another land off the top for our opponent. Gets in. Hits us. Well, we cast this. Opponent has Sinister Sabotage. Leaves it on top. Or probably just another Frilled Mystic. Another Frilled Mystic. Opponent was missing their land drops, too. Scryland into a green source. Oh, my goodness. Oh, opponent plays a land, scries, leaves it on top. 100% on top this match. Sure. Opponent passes. That's a card we can't cast. We will Grow Spiral. Opponent, Frilled Mystic. Nah, this one's over. Well, sometimes things line up well for our opponent, and this was just one of those matches. Well, that's a sad way. That's a sad way for it to end. Oh, wow. Thank you for all you're doing, man. Please watch, listen. Hello from Belarus, dude. My English is not perfect. What do you say for a new subscriber? Big Scoops cheer. The goldfish is Scoops. Hi, yi, 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 yi. That was a beatdown. I don't think our opponent was ghosting. I think they just had things line up incredibly well. Like, every scry was to the top. Every surveil was to the top. They drew all 4 of their surveil counter spells. It was just a matter of things lining up, fortunately well for them. So, well, overall, we finished 6-3. We lost to Rakdos Aggro. We lost to Simic Flash, which, I mean, heading into Simic Flash, we thought it would be a hard matchup, and maybe it just is. Although I also feel like that was Simic Flash running like 9 out of 10 or so. So it would be interesting to see, and while we were running Mana Screwy, so it would be interesting to see Simic Flash running average instead of insanely well. So Modern tomorrow, I don't know what we're playing tomorrow. Potentially, maybe. I'm not sure what's up tomorrow. Maybe Modern, or maybe more Standard. I don't know. What do people want to see? Anyway, I think that brings us to the end of our stream for today. So the deck was definitely super powerful. Little concerned about Golos decks in Standard moving forward. We'll see. We got Mythic Championships out of the way, so we'll see what happens. Draft Modern. Yeah, I mean, we haven't played too much Modern lately. It would be good to do a Modern stream at some point. The 12-1 thing is over, unfortunately. Was going to do it today, but I didn't realize that it was over. Brawl is only available 1 day a week or something. I'm not sure what day a week that is yet. I don't know if it's been announced yet, but maybe if sometime the 1 day a week lines up with when we're streaming, we'll get a chance to do it. But anyway, the deck was definitely super powerful, super fun, maybe too good. We'll have to see. So reminders on the way out the door. Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube. Super sweet budget Magic tonight. Keep it out for that podcast with a special guest going up basically as soon as we are out of here. I will be posting it live. So keep it out for that. One more reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom, and if you're looking for some new magical cards from Throne of Eldraine or any other set, you can get them over at cardkingdom.com. So thank you so much to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Even grab a Saffron Olive sticker if you would like. And most importantly, thank you to all of you. You all are amazing. It was a super fun stream today. We will be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern with another one. So until then, have a wonderful 24 hours or so. I'll see you tomorrow night. And yeah, I will talk to you soon.